Welcome to LoganRobo's channel, broadcasting live on twitch.tv/LoganRobo and on youtube.com/LoganRobo. Tonight's game is Metaphor, ReFantazio. You may think that Logan is sitting at home all alone on a Friday night right now, but you'd be wrong. He's not alone, he's got his cat here. Thank you for tuning in to twitch.tv/LoganRobo and youtube.com/LoganRobo. Please enjoy the stream.
Logan's intro music uses confusion. It's super effective. Also, your cat just left you.
And we're live, everybody. I'm being a little bit quiet because Rukov, thank you for the 10 bits. Because like Pepper, she hasn't gotten down, jumped out yet. She's like sitting on the edge of the couch. She's like trying to decide if she wants to leave it. Oh, darn it! Now she just hopped out, so she hadn't left me yet. But yes, she is now heading outside the room because I am being noisy. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Rukov. How you doing? I see that Extemporaneous was here bright and early with the random Transformers check. Twin Twist, who is bro, and is bro a twin? Okay, I should be able to get him off the shelf pretty easy. Hang on, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna get Twin Twist. Not that anybody else really cares about this, but I'm gonna get Twin Twist off the shelf. 1 second. Hang on, get him here. There we go. If Vero is here tonight, maybe Vero will find this interesting. But yeah, random Transformers check. Twin Twist. Twin Twist is basically a twin. His twin's name is Top Spin. They're the jump starters. Here he is. He turns into like a tank with 2 twin drills that kind of point in the front. I love this guy. In fact, when I got this toy, I was actually, believe it or not, I was dating a girl. And I just remember like I'd gotten it and I was sending her pictures. I was texting her pictures of Twin Twist. And I'm like, I love this toy. I'm sorry, I know that I'm dating you, but I love this toy. So that's how good of a toy that is. Extreme says, also, would you rather be a sport champion or a memory champion? What is a memory champion? Is that just like me having a really good memory? Because like, I'm not really interested in sports, but I also feel like I'm pretty satisfied with the quality of my memory as is. So I guess a sport champion, because then I'd be beloved and probably rich, maybe? Rukov was also here bright and early saying, Logan brings an incredible amount of joy, laughter, and connection to his audience. With his quick wit, passion for performance, and a genuine care for others, he has a knack for making everyone feel included and supported. Aw. However, Logan isn't perfect. He's unapologetically a light mode user. Weird, right? And no matter how hard he tries, he just can't seem to say Rukov correctly. But it's these little imperfections that make him all the more relatable and endearing, in quotes. Or so he claims. Well, Rukov, you mentioned before that apparently I'm mispronouncing Rook, but I'm saying Ov correctly. If you want, I can mispronounce both and call you Rukuv. Would that be preferable? But how you doing, Rukov? Oak says, hey, Longa. Lurk playing getting over it. Thank you for the lurk, Oak. How are you? Queek Katie says, howdy. How you doing, Queek Katie? Good to see you. Atlantic says, hey. Hey, Atlantic. I see you over here. Let me oh, crap. It's looping back around. I see you over on YouTube. Hidden Hand is here saying, yo, sorry to miss the other stream. I'm eating some Lay's salt and vinegar flavored chips. I'm not a fan of salt and vinegar, to be totally honest. So those are all yours. A lot of time people bring snacks. I'm like, give me some. But I will not try to steal any of your salt and vinegar chips. But no worries about missing the stream. It's okay, people. I understand people have stuff going on outside of this channel. So I hope whatever you had going on went well. Good to see you, Hidden Hand. Quickita says, quick recap of our counters before we head into the baby fight. For real this time. No take back. I went in for real. That baby ran away. I had the courage to stand up to that baby. The baby fled from my violence. Pepper didn't completely leave. She's in the hallway staring at me like, what are you doing? Quickity says, Mantis death counter 2, game over death counter 2. Yeah, 1 was bullcrap, but that is true. And Bat death counter 2. So we're just 2. We're 2-2-2. And there was Rukov's TTS. Thank you again for the 10 bits. Okay, let's go ahead and load it up. So after the stream last time, I did run down the basement just to replenish passively the MP by popping Mage back on. But other than that, I haven't really done anything else. So we're just still right where we were. I obviously couldn't save once we entered the room. Last time we entered the room, we saw the baby, and that was like a neat little teaser for us. So we still got to go through that. So we'll see like the tiny few lines of a cutscene. And then giant baby with the, I forgot to look it up. What is it? It's a something smile. What they call where you got like the scars that go from your mouth like that. There's a word for it. It's a something smile. If anyone remembers what it's called, I will give you a virtual high five. Oh, before we go in, hang on. I want to make sure that we want to switch Stroll to also have some healing. Huh?
I told Nora that you say my name wrong and her mind was blown. I forget sometimes that we have newer people here who don't know all of the Rukov and Logan lore. Kinda like how some people didn't know I have a teenager.
I know. Well, I mean, the one good side, part about that, I guess, with people always joining the community is that, I mean, it never gets old. We never run out of things to say because we could just keep disclosing the lore over and over again. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Rukov. I appreciate that. Kukita says, salute to Kat. Oak said, this is why Logan is lonely. He always cheats on every girl he dates with Transformers. I told her immediately. I wasn't hiding anything. I got this Transformer. I'm like, oh, this is a nice Transformer. And immediately told her. And she thought I was being cute saying it. She probably didn't realize just how serious I was. Weedle, how you doing? Saying play Call of Cthulhu with some friends right now, so I lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Weedle. You should talk with Jorge about that, because Jorge has done like some Call of Cthulhu campaigns and things. Quickita says, not the cat judging you, law. Well, I mean, I'm being noisy. She's not there anymore, but she was at my door for a minute judging me. Oak says, wait, we got a second game over. Okay, it was bullcrap, okay? There's a section where you do a Crash Bandicoot run away from the baby, and you gotta dodge some boxes. And I tripped over a couple of boxes, and the baby reached me, and all of a sudden it just goes, fantasy is dead. And it was like, what? And it didn't show the baby eat us. So like I said, I think we were just so discouraged that we went home and gave up on our adventure. But I guess it was technically a game over. So, are you guys ready for this baby fight? Ready to fight the boss baby? Hidden Handler on YouTube says, the chips are good, but also sometimes it's too salty. Maybe I'm alone. I'm not a big fan of vinegary stuff, but I also don't like, I don't like dill pickles. There's vinegary stuff. The only time I even like anything with vinegar is the smell of vinegar on Easter Eve when dyeing Easter eggs. But okay. It's baby smashing time. Let's go in here. Oh, wait, no, it's the next room. Oh, they've got a red. Come on. Let's go kill a baby, everybody. Ha ha. Oh, yeah, we got to go through this room again. Yeah. That's that gas coming out of there. Baby needs a diaper change. I'm gonna open the door. You ready? Let's go! Yeah, let us end this here. It's time to close this case. Oh, there's a poll. Will Logan beat the baby? Should we do a prediction? I mean, I guess we could do some gambling. I feel confident, especially since I managed to beat it downstairs when it was like nigh on impossible. So I'm gonna say yes. I have confidence in my ability to beat up a baby. Let me have a quick sip of water here. But yeah, once the poll is done, once the fight is starting, we'll pop up some gambling. We won't be able to have like the predicting section for too terribly long, but hopefully some more people will filter in and be able to do this. All right, and we'll just have 3 streams in a row with gambling. Okay, so we saw this cutscene before. We'll watch it again.
What? Here already?
Yeah, and that was the baby being cute. Then the next thing is the baby gonna sound gross.
Is that a baby?
Baby sound gross. Oh, and the poll is done, and yes has won with 80% of the vote. Okay, so I'm gonna prediction. I'm thinking Rukov's probably doing this as well, so it's a race right now. Who's stronger? Logan or a baby? Logna. Baby. and we will allow. We'll do a full. There's no way this fight will be like shorter than 10 minutes. So we'll do a 10-minute voting period. Start prediction. So go ahead, vote on who you think is going to be the winner in this here.
Nope, not a baby.
It is a baby Gallica, it's a different kind of baby.
Are you hungry? Oh, so fussy today.
And then we're gonna, yep. So here's where we saw the baby. Yep, there it is.
This monster. Is it a human?
So that's where we left off last time. Also, did you see, I think it was Queen Katie posted a picture how, a lot of the humans in this game are based off of these surrealist paintings. And she showed the one that the baby comes, and it looks like it's just like one small part of a bigger painting. So I love the idea that the devs of this game have this big old painting, and like that little guy right there. The one that's just a head with little feet. That's gonna be our boss baby. Aw, Joanna is so happy and giggly about her little baby.
This is the child you hold so dear? So, all the victims you kidnapped...
We're fed to it.
Oh, my darling has a hearty appetite. I had Morris deliver us food.
So just so I want to make sure we're absolutely clear on this. This game so far has had a lot of children dying, like kids and babies. I mean, it kind of makes sense that Heisme has a parallel with Joanna, that they both lost a child, but she went crazy and became evil, but he's still like good and noble. But there've been a lot of dead babies in this video game. A lot of dead kids.
Were you able to secure a meal?
Well,
Ah, useless! You have failed to eliminate the bounty hunters, and now you've led Heisme himself here.
I don't know if we can say that he failed to secure a meal. He fed him Corporal Klinger or whatever the guy's name was.
But no matter. You look tender enough for my darling's liking.
Oh, what was that? At the end, that shuddering breath. Is she gonna feed Morris to the baby? Is he gonna be a little chicken nugget for the baby? What is those little star puffy treats that parents give their little babies? Whoa!
what?
Whoa! Okay. Oh.
Chat, I do this a lot. I am putting money in the pot. No, I don't have faith in Logan, but I am mostly giving y'all a prize.
So yes. For the prediction, yes, thank you for the 10 bits. Yeah, because Rukov will often vote against what he thinks in order to award points, or like against what everybody else does, so that there'll be points awarded no matter what. Chat, remember how we said in Ace Attorney that inflation is a no-no, but I guess vor is okay? Apparently that's the case here as well. Morris gonna get vored. Gonna be Voris. Oh, do we not even see it? Boo. Oh, there we go, Shadow. Whoa! I mean, the baby's teething, so of course it's gonna hurt.
This is your child. It just devoured a man. All I see is a mindless monster.
What?
And a monster is what I see. When I look upon the world,
Okay, fair. But
people are beasts of fear and superstition, murderers without remorse. I have done nothing they've not done to me.
they've eaten you?
Abominations. They are the unnatural.
So
They deserve to die.
her power is she can make candles light and blow out. Oh, but the baby
They
looks
should
so
all be
sweet
so
now.
glad to nourish my child. My dear, sweet child.
Oh, she's gonna eat Joanna now?
A mother's love should nurture, but this is beyond the pale.
And you? Do you not condemn her?
I just makes like, well,
She
yeah,
kidnapped children,
of course.
murdered them in cold blood, and would see you blamed for it.
He's like, yeah, I'm upset. Why would you think I wouldn't be?
I know this woman's pain all too well. In the name of her child, she was willing to turn against the entire world. Behind her atrocities, I see the devotion of a bereaved parent. You found yourself unjustly in a terrible darkness, and I struggle to blame you.
They're gonna kiss.
Burying your own child is unbearable. Grief and madness fill the gaps where love had been.
Oh, crap. If I click out of the game, I think it
Remember,
pauses.
Logan uses light mode, and that is enough to make him a monster.
Okay, yeah, I figured out that if I click out of the game, it pauses. Sorry, because these cutscenes, I'm not like clicking through it. It's going through. That was okay. Okay, good. I had reflexes there. But thank you. Yeah, I think that between me and the giant baby that just ate a man, I do feel like eating a man is worse than light mode, but I could be wrong. Thank you for the 10 bits.
But my eyes were opened. These people helped me see.
That eating people is wrong.
The only way to beat the darkness is to confront it.
His tiny little hands.
Step by meager step.
Migra.
You must walk back to our reality.
Ooh.
Look upon that and see true that it is not the child you once loved.
Be silent!
I mean, adopted childs are
You know
just as good as...
nothing of it.
They're just as real as biological children.
Your
Oh,
sermons better suit a preacher, but that is not your place here. You are here to be eaten!
Good. Show me your hate. Pour out your darkness.
sounding kind of Emperor Palpatine
We'll
there.
fight, but not in justice's name. Grief is its own death.
That's a cool
so
shot.
we will show you life.
Darling, are you still hungry? Mother wants you to play with your food!
That's right. We will show her life by killing her baby. Fight time! Oh.
Come, my darling. It's time for supper.
It's got like that.
Eat up.
It's got like that Todd McFarlane Venom lower jaw. Oh. Okay. You know, at least we can see it better than in the shadow before. So this is happening. This is really happening. Let me read some more in the chat. Let's see. Quickie say, I already read that. There we go. Quickie says, yeah, the baby ate us in a crappy minigame runner. Oak said, what did I miss when I went to sleep last metaphor stream? Oak said, Logan, phrasing, ad quote, it's baby smashing time. Okay, I meant like literal smashing, like squishing, defeating. Quickie says, yes, Gamba time. And Rukov with a clip. Okay, before we start the fight, let's check out this clip. Let me load this up on the clip viewer so we can all watch it together. This clip from Rukov is titled, only 7 minutes ago, I'm only 7 minutes behind, is titled Confidence in the Wrong Things. All right, let's see what it is. Yes, I have confidence in my ability to beat up a baby. Let me have a quick sip of water here. Are you guys not confident in your ability to... I believe in all of you. I believe that all of you could beat up a baby. Let's see, over on YouTube, Hidden Hand is saying, anyways, I'm playing on my Nintendo Switch again, Shadow Generations again. Also, yeah, we're ready, baby smashing time. You defeated the baby before, you go do it again. Okay, my fear of the baby leveled up. What the F? Okay, now don't destroy it. Wha. I don't know if you're not scared of it, but I'm scared of that thing. I mean, it's scary, but it is still a baby. I mean, a baby with pointy teeth and a big mouth is still a baby. Quickita said, I am so broke. This week broke my savings. Well, soon maybe you could be rich in channel points.
All the people who disappeared. This must have been the last thing they ever saw.
Also, wait, is this a giant chair behind him? Does the baby have its own gigantic-sized furniture? Okay, all right, we're going with that.
We break this tragic curse here and now. It's the only way we might mourn them.
Once again, though, I do like the parallel that Heisman... You know, it's like... I've probably mentioned this before. I remember one time when I was doing a deep dive into comic books, superheroes and supervillains, somebody described it as the difference between a superhero and a supervillain, like they're both victims of tragedy. A superhero uses that experience to try and prevent other people from ever experiencing that same tragedy. A supervillain uses that experience to prevent themselves from ever experiencing that tragedy again. So Heisme is being good. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna save other people. Joanna's like, I'm just gonna feed other people to my baby monster. You know, like regular supervillains. It's like Magneto in the X-Men. I'm pretty sure that he had a baby monster he fed people to at some point.
Let us finish this, Captain. We'll put an end to this horror, whatever the cost.
We got through it last time. I'm sure we can do it again.
Oh, wait, did that mean that Gallica remembered that we defeated it, or is she just talking about the fact that we ran away from it?
Guard.
Well, let's just do the same strategy as before. I mean, we don't even have to conserve MP. I made sure, like I said, to fill it all back up, so we're good on that. Let's do Poison Shot.
Fall!
Yeah, hit the baby with a bazooka.
Charging in.
You can go to the front here, and you can do probably a synthesis attack. We'll do the Fireblade Rider again, like we were doing before in the other fight, because we want to make sure that Stroll has the ability to do some healing, because we gave him some healing stuff. So Fireblade Rider.
Show them our might.
Yeah.
Now, what's the play?
I mean, you don't need to do any healing right now, so maybe you should, yeah, conserve your
Go for
MP,
it.
tag
Is
over to
everyone
Hulkenberg,
okay? Justice
and she's gonna do, maybe Heavy Rush? You know what? For tradition's sake. No, we've already iced this baby once before. We're gonna do Heavy Rush to the baby.
I'll run you through.
Ah, look at that, we're already like 20% of the way down its health. Ow! Worse when you can see the actual baby's teeth. And it only gets 2 turns instead of 4.
Stroll's dazed.
Oh, this is gonna be easy!
Like this.
Oak says, Rukov, did you say no? Quickita said metaphors like Persona 3, but more overload on orphan/dead kiddos. Quickita says, Heisme with a heart, then salute to Morris, apparently. Atlantic says, dead kids, Danganronpa reference. Okay, I guess the fact that, like, we really started thriving as a community was when we were playing Danganronpa. I shouldn't be surprised when these video games have dead kids. It just still is unsettling, especially when the dead kid is just a baby.
Face me!
Babies don't even know that they're dead, and that makes it even more tragic. Okay, poison shot.
They're swift!
Oh crap, we missed.
They will
Work on
fight
your
with
aim,
pride.
Heisme.
Yeah, work on your aim, Heisme. Listen to Gallica.
Let's work together.
We're just gonna do another Fireblade Rider again.
Strike true.
All right, we're like a third of the way down. Deafening din.
Now that's finesse. Beautiful dodge, Heisme.
And Stroll, why don't you do some healing, top
Sword
everybody
Master.
off. Medi, there we are. Quickity said, picture that shows moments
Much
before
thanks.
death. This is when Morris realized he effed up.
Land any attacks like
Okay,
this.
so what are we doing here? We're on Hulkenberg. Let's have her tag team over to
Stroll.
Heisenberg.
Your defenses.
Heisenberg's not Heisenberg, not Heisenberg, he's not Heisenberg, Heisme. Heisenberg. Could Heisenberg, in addition to being a Breaking Bad, you know, a name for Walter White, could that be like the Hulkenberg and Heisme couple's name? Heisenberg? Could they be Heisenberg? Poison shot! Shoot the baby with your bazooka! Yeah.
Let's stay calm.
And just do another Fireblade Rider synthesis. Yeah.
Go.
I feel good. We're kicking butt on this baby. We're spanking this baby. Focused aim. Watchful eyes observe the whole battlefield. Gathering power. Recovered from daze.
My guard is down.
Okay, what else is going on in the chat here? Queen says, wait! I told Jolly he looks like the first guy who died at an isekai. I called
I
it!
shall fight
He
as the
did.
noble I am.
It's just a bit disappointing because we didn't get to be the ones to kill Morris. Morris was a dingus. Okay, what do we want to do here? Let's do,
Sword Master!
no, we are going to conserve his
Perhaps
MP.
not.
So yeah, we're gonna,
All yours.
Logan, you
By
are
the
not
sworn
supposed
oath
to
of
spank
knighthood.
children. It's very traumatic.
well, what if, oh, yeah.
Blue.
Ah, thank you for the 10 bits. What if what the baby is doing to us is more traumatic? Like, I feel like on a scale of trauma, baby getting a smack on the bum versus us just watching a man get devoured and then be threatened with devouring
the
ourselves. I feel like one is slightly worse than the other, but I'm not sure which. So you let me know. But thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Okay, what are we doing here? Do you have any synthesis moves?
As one.
We could do a leap thrust.
No,
Nah,
not
no,
this.
no, not that.
For all that we
Because this will allow us to do more. We'll do heavy rush, poison shot, and then the Fireblade Rider.
Your defense is down.
Poison shot,
Pierce!
Fireblade Rider,
Your strength.
and there we go. We are murdering this baby.
No holding back.
Like it's amazing.
Still here?
It's almost dead. Oh, wow, now it's got 5. Never mind. It's got 5. Oh, crap. It's got 5 turns. Oh, no. What happened? We were doing well against the baby. Okay, so this is the second phase. Second phase baby is worse than first phase baby. I don't like second phase baby. Okay, we survived.
Is everyone okay?
Barely.
That thing's been staring at us for a while now. It's so creepy.
It's been doing a lot more than staring. I think. Oh, and wait, Crystal, you made a hole, H-O-L-E, a hole command for I be shoving my tongue in that hole all the time? I need to find this and I need to disable that command. Crystal, good to see you. Is next week when it's going to start that you're not going to be able to be here except on Fridays and Sundays? It's been good having you though, Crystal. You're amazing. Quickity says, I called Morris dying so many times as a joke. Heisme with 3 hearts. That all hail my Batman, says Queen Katie. Crystal says, is there any quotes we missed or nah? Said, dang, that baby has a long jaw / chin. Oak says, add quote, it's baby smashing time. I thank you, Crystal, for adding in parentheses, he's beating up a baby. Because that makes it better. Let me see, over on YouTube, Hidden Hand is saying, what's it gonna do? Is powering up. Oh no, oh gosh, 5 turns, what? Help us. But we did survive.
Wait, staring at us? That's it, the eyes.
What?
I bet if you go for those huge eyes, it'll have a hard time hitting us.
That's its
We
weak.
can't afford to feel sorry for it right now. Wait for an opening and try blinding it.
Okay, so we gotta attack its eyeballs.
Its eyes. Maybe it won't move around so much.
Okay, so we have to eliminate its eyes in order for it to not have 5 turns
Sword
anymore?
Master.
Well, but we also need to do some healing.
Healing light.
Because we're dying.
Thanks.
Stroll is dazed, so he doesn't want to attack anyway. Okay, we're all topped
Stroll's
off.
dazed. He won't land any attacks like this.
Okay, you do a heavy rush against one of those eyeballs. We'll see how many.
Hulkenberg got them
Oh, it's
right.
weak against that.
Equal to a U-Chief's agility?
That's nice that it's weak against that.
Ghana!
Oh, and it's weak against this also, so we'll be able to do,
Fall!
see if this will do the rest of the way.
hit their
Oh, it's still, the eyeball is still there.
Nice moves, Heisme.
Okay, I should be able to do
Let's work together.
Fireblade Rider. I mean, might as well. And that'll definitely finish off one of these eyes. Although if we start on the other eye, that'll do a lot of damage, and then we'll go over to Hulkenberg, and she'll probably be able to... Yeah, and then we'll have 2 hits to finish it off. Actually, just 1, because Stroll will skip a turn. Go over to Hulkenberg. So yeah, let's do it on the other eye. It's a little bit of a risk, but I think we can do this.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do this. And then you tag team away.
I come.
And you do heavy rush, because it's weak against the left eye.
I'll run you through.
Push onward.
Okay, oh, it's an empty socket. Oh! I didn't know that if we poked out the baby's eyeball, it would have an empty eye socket. Or was that just all red? Maybe it's just all red. It looked like the inside of an empty socket.
He won't land any attacks like
It was
this.
very
accept
sad.
your
And so
fate.
this should finish off the other eye, right?
You hit their weakness.
Not quite, not quite.
Nice moves, Heisme.
But that's very little damage. So let's just have...
I'm all prepared.
We're gonna do Fireblade Rider against just the baby itself.
Go.
And then we'll have Stroll do some healing.
It's still up.
Stroll, Medi, healing, and then Hulkenberg will hit the other eye, and that will fully blind the baby. And then it should be back down to 2, and then, okay, we're fine, we got this. I was worried for a minute, but now we're doing well.
Pierce through them.
He
Yeah.
won't know where we are. Come on. This is
And
our
then
chance.
another poison shot. Kill the baby.
Apologies.
Okay, there's no way that baby's still alive. There
Oh,
is clearly
my
another
darling.
phase. Okay.
Mama's here.
Yeah, scripted.
Mama will always be here for you.
But I think we're doing well against this baby. I gotta read some more in the chat. Quique says, who made the giant chair? Okay, like some of this stuff, like the giant rocking horse, that makes sense. But the chair looks like the type of chair a parent would sit in to hold the baby. I do like the giant present over here. It's, you know what? It's very, very sweet, very adorable decorating. Oak says, no, we don't need context, Crystal. Crystal says, we do. Well, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate it. Quickita says, facts for real, for real. Crystal says, dead kids, like Danganronpa /J. Quickita says, Heisenberg. I know, I slipped up. I said the wrong thing. Okay, let's see what Joanna is saying here.
Here, take all the magic I have.
Is she gonna power it up?
She
Mothers.
healed the
Oh!
demon baby.
Oh, dear, I love Gallica. She healed the demon baby? Ow. Okay, so we just gotta...
He's dazed.
I guess we gotta do the same
He'll have a
thing.
hard time landing hits.
I'm hoping this is one of those things that Joanna only gets to do that once. So we should focus on getting rid of the eyes again. So, oh, wait, crap. No. Pro tag is dazed. So, actually, no, synthesis attack. No, we can't do synthesis attacks when he's dazed. So he is just going to He'll do some healing, because he's still got plenty of hit points here. Heal everybody. Okay.
We can do this.
Oh, I should have had to move to the back row. I always forget about that type of stuff.
I owe you.
And I see there's a clip in the chat. I will check that out in a second.
Go for it.
We'll skip your days. You're gonna go heavy rush against the left eye.
Run you through. Hulkenberg
Aha!
right in their weak spot.
And then you're gonna do poison shot right in that eyeball as well.
Hit their weakness. Nice move.
And okay, if I miss, we will lose like 2 turns and we'll be screwed. So I think I will just pass twice over to Hulkenberg, and she's going to be able to get at least one of the babies' eyeballs. Because the damage that they would do, I think, would be pretty negligible. But it's weak against this kind of pierce damage.
All right.
There we go! 1 eyeball down, 1 more to go.
Is it staring at someone?
A little bit. Oh. Wait, what was that? That little...
Captain's dazed. He's gonna have a hard time landing hits.
That's like... It wasn't doing that before, right? Did I miss something? Is it charging up? That's like the thing that bulls do right before they attack. Let me check out this clip that Oak posted into the chat. Let me load this up on the clip viewer so we can all watch this clip together. This clip by Oak is titled Heisenberg. Okay, so I know what this is gonna be. All right, so let's check out this clip while I have a quick sip of water. Tag team over to
Stroll,
Heisenberg.
your defenses.
Heisenberg's not Heisenberg. He's not Heisenberg. Heismay. Heisenberg. Could Heisenberg, in addition to being a Breaking Bad, you know, a name for Walter White, could that be like the Hulkenberg and Heismay couple's name? Heisenberg. Can they be Heisenberg? Poison. I approve of that. Thank you very much for the clip. I do appreciate that. All right, so, but also in the background of that clip, I was able to see that the baby was like hopping around differently. So I think the baby's charging up for something. So, but I do want to still stay on the offensive against the eyeball. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? I think if we have... No, you know what? I don't think we want to risk it. We're just going to have everybody guard. Everybody's going to go in the back row and guard.
Falling back. Ready for impact.
Stepping back.
And we're going to see if it's going to try and attack
I'm
us.
stepping back. They'll not break my defenses.
Because I don't trust that stance. Tackle! Oh, that was nothing! Oh, I was worried over nothing. Never mind. Hey, I recovered from my days. That's good. Okay, so you're already on the back row. You want to go poison shot? Maybe that tackle would have been like really dangerous if I hadn't done that. I'd like to think that maybe I was smart, but I was not smart probably.
I will fight with pride.
Moves, Heisman.
Okay, you can go back up to the front.
combat.
You're gonna do
Let's set it
synthesis, Fireblade Rider against right
It's
eye.
yours.
Let's do this.
Yeah. Oak says, also, add quote, look at that gas coming out of there. Baby needs a diaper change. Why, it was true. Oak said, Crystal, change it back, W. What, huh? What? Who? How? How now, brown cow?
I feel like the pass mechanic is kinda useless because it's always better to just guard, right?
To the fore.
The only thing I can think of is if you want to take damage for some reason. Boo.
Thank you for the 10 bits. No, but okay, there is a thing because, okay, you look up at the top of the screen, you see these things here. These are the turns we have. If you guard, it uses up a full crystal. If you pass, it only uses up a half a one. And a half a one can still be used as a full turn by somebody else. So, for example, with Stroll,
What's the play?
we have 2 turns available. If he guards, one of those disappears and we only have 1. If he passes, we still have 2 turns available to use. So, like, right now, he's mainly on healing duty. Everybody except Hulkenberg is pretty topped up, and his attacks don't really do a whole heck of a lot with where he's at with his current archetype. So it actually would be better, I would say, for him...
In the name of justice.
Name of justice,
All
to
yours.
pass.
Is everyone all right?
And then when we get over to Hulkenberg, she now has the ability to do, rather than a regular attack, she can do a full-on leap thrust here, synthesis attack against the baby.
All right,
See?
let's go.
See? I think if Beowulf was here, Beowulf would be able to describe it a bit better. But yeah, so that's the thing. Well, oh crap, it can regenerate its eyes. It's like losing a baby tooth. It's a baby eye. Baby eye, of course a baby eye. It's the baby's eye. But apparently babies regrow their eyeballs. Poison shot. Okay, so we need to ward off the eyeballs.
You hit their weakness.
Let's stay calm.
Nice.
And you're gonna do
Heisman.
synthesis. Fireblade Rider. Actually, no, we're gonna switch over to horse-drawn carriage because Hulkenberg is getting pretty low on MP. And actually, no, we are going to do this on the baby itself because we need to start
Coordination is key.
whittling down its health. There we go,
I shall
815.
fight as
That's
the
good.
noble I am.
But you are going to
Go for
pass.
it.
Hulkenberg is going to do a heavy rush on the left eye. And that'll still give us one more turn, so we go over to Heisme. And Heisme is going to be able to do a poison shot. Probably won't be quite enough to kill the eyeball, but it'll be mostly dead. Oh, and we still have another turn here, so you can do...
Come forth, royal soul.
What do you want to do? Do a cyclo against the eyeball? Just go into the eye and just kind of blowing in the eyeball. There we go. Just blew that eyeball right out of the socket. Ah, and missed. There we go. We got another turn here. I think we've got this in the bag. I feel good about this. Oak says wrong green. Oh, did Crystal change her username color again? Crystal says, nar. Let's see. Oak says, bonkers command when. A command that is justified. Bonkers in my life. I'd be yippying all over the place. Over on YouTube, Hidden Hand is saying, I knew it'd not be that easy. The baby is a monster. You could do this. Bruh, of course she heals. I think gathering power makes it so he has 5 turns or something. I don't know. Never mind. It's not that. Boo. Ah! Scary. But okay, but we're doing good. We are in good shape. You know what? We are going to play a bit conservatively.
I call upon royal power.
Actually, no, because that's hardly any hit points we've lost. You are going to pass.
Observe the enemy.
And you are going to do... You know, we can do 2 synthesis attacks. This will use up Stroll's MP. So we'll be able to do that. And then we're going to pass over to Protag, who's going to do another... Because he's not dazed or anything, right?
I leave it to you.
The freedom
And
of
he's
a
going to do
wand.
another synthesis, once again with Stroll's MP, because his is higher.
I'm counting on you.
Still here?
Oh, we're getting close. We're like 80% of the way down.
This is bad.
The rampage comes from all angles, gathering power. Okay, so this is what we did before. We want to guard. Who?
Withdrawing.
Nora has DM.
Guarding seems the wise move.
Is everyone all right?
Asking to deliver a message.
I shall defend.
So, Duolingo Logan,
I stand ready.
please, I
okay,
need
to the rear
more
guard.
friend quest people.
I can take it.
I forgot. Thank
Also
you.
to Daddy Logan, please.
No. But thank you, Beef Longa, for the reminder. Thank you for the Beef Longa TTS. I will do that. I had forgotten. Thank you for the reminder. Also, okay, so we are weathering this storm pretty well because we're all guarding. See? I wish, is Beowulf here yet? I feel like Beowulf would be proud of me. But I think when Beowulf is proud of me, Beowulf then just goes like, all right, well, I'm gonna help you even less, make things even harder on you. But thank you again for the 50 bits and the Beef Longa TTS. I do appreciate that. Okay, so, oh, baby's getting tired and baby's defense is way down. I mean, I feel like a baby to begin with already probably has low defense. Well, maybe that's just me. Okay. Should I do healing? Yeah.
I shall vanquish
I'm gonna
evil.
do some healing just in case.
Try not to worry.
And I'm gonna leave Stroll in the back row.
My thanks.
Thank you.
So we're only gonna be able to do 1 synthesis attack this
Observe
turn.
the enemy.
And I feel like Protagonist is stronger, so you are going to tag over here. You're gonna do your poison shot. Huh?
Fall. Commendable bearing.
Let's stay
Baylor
calm.
may not be here, but I am. I'm proud of you, Logan.
Ah, thank you so much, Tiff! And thank you for the 10 bits. I feel good about how I'm doing here. I feel like me losing to a baby, me getting killed by a baby was a learning experience. And because of that, it's, you know what it is? It's like in Dragon Ball Z, when a Saiyan almost dies, you get the, the Zenkai power boost. I have learned and come back even more powerful. But thank you so much for the 10 bits! I appreciate that! Okay, so what are we doing here? Yeah, go back up to the front. Synthesis
I'm all
attack,
prepared.
horse-drawn carriage, on the baby. This might be enough to finish it off. As long as Joanna doesn't heal him again. Hey! Yay! We killed a baby! Yay! Hooray!
Whereas, I am ashamed of you. You could have done better.
That is true. That is true. We could have just taught the baby not to be a cannibal. Because it's still a baby. I mean, I feel like the first few years of a baby's life, they're very impressionable. We could have taught this baby to be better. Oh, and we got spoils. Jaluzo's baby clothes. Oh, was that Joanna's baby, the one who died? But thank you, Ruka, for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. And, okay, hang on. I was gonna say I'm gonna finish the prediction. Let's just wait in case the baby like comes back to life, more mutated, and we have to fight it again. Because you never know with these games. There might be like more to it than that. But look at that, we got $4,000, or Reeve, I guess, for killing a baby.
Not bad.
Hey.
If I say so myself.
And raked up.
A
New
power to
skill,
wield.
Raging Edge. Deals heavy physical slash damage to all enemies. Those are nice skills, but they use a lot of MP is the thing. Yay. Achievement unlocked, Dark Truths, traverse Krigante Castle. Don't be upset, all we did was kill your baby. Yeesh. Turns out the real baby.
Not long ago,
With man.
I too had a child. But I couldn't protect him.
So I feel very justified in killing everybody else's babies.
It was in a nearby village. Some paripus started a riot, and my son was caught in the middle of it. They beat him until he was barely recognizable.
So then I saw him and I didn't recognize him, so I finished him off. In retrospect, I feel really bad about it.
Even bloodied and battered, he clung to life. But his body was broken. He couldn't move. And not a single person came to his aid. He was a Ujif, and to them, that's all he was. But he was a helpless child, left to die in a pool of his own blood. By the time I finally got to him,
Huh?
it had been hours.
That is a very gallant sugar glider.
was too
Rukov
late.
goes slap.
Good night, Rukov. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate you. Get some rest. I'm sure you've got an early morning tomorrow. Sleep well, as always. If you can't sleep, feel free to come back and hang out. But thank you for the 10 bits. Huh? What, huh?
I read that as a poo of his own blood.
Oh, that's worse. Oh. Hey, no boo, just a poo. Which isn't scary, it's just gross. But yeah, that would be even worse. But thank you, Oak, for the 10 bits as well. And for making us think about people bleeding poo. Okay, but can we have these characters be a little bit less descriptive about small children dying? Or did we ever find out how old Heismay's kid was? Because he's saying he was a helpless child. That makes him sound younger, but I could have sworn, maybe I'm just imagining things. Maybe it was something somebody said in chat. For some reason, I thought maybe this kid was like a little bit older. Let me read a couple more comments to the chat, though. Crystal says, Sue, know about the bonkers command? Quick Kitty says, no, not the purple eyes. They were so pretty. Crystal says, purple eyes. Quick Kitty says, yay, the purple eyes are back. But the purple eyes were killing me, Queen Katie. Crystal says she healed her demon baby, Calica. Oak says, if Vero gets here tonight, I'm going to ask them to remove the context on quote 398. I can just put it back, you know. I do have that power. Oak says, oh yeah, Unlurk. Thank you for the Unlurk officially. I hope getting over it with Bennett Foddy was fun. Says, also, we're only one quote away from 400. We are? Oh, I hope it's a good quote for 400. And not something really dumb like, poopy pants fart noises, burp fall over. Plop. That would be awful. Oak says, ooh, fancy metaphor mechanics. Quigita says, lurk, just gonna chill on some tabs. Do snitch me in Discord if any of the counters need updating. We survived, Queen Katie. We don't need no counters updated, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. Let me check over on YouTube for a second. Hidden Hand says, not 5 turns again. Destroy, baby. Yes, yes. Chicken wings. All right, let's keep going here. Yeah, okay.
I had no idea.
Well, we knew his kid died, Hulkenberg. All we know now are the gruesome details.
I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful. and
What? Huh?
It's the poo joke.
It's the poo joke. Wait. Oh, the gas under the door. Did that get added as the 400th quote? Do we have? Oh crap! No. Oh.
Logan, I have some bad news for you. We just added quote 400 and it's hey. No boo. Just a poo. Speaking of. Boo.
Again. Thank you for the 10 bits. Well,
I ran until I was spending my...
hang on. We can hope that quote number 500 will be more meaningful and impactful on our souls. But thank you very much, both Tiff and Oak, for the 10 bits.
nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of hell.
Okay, I missed the first part of what he said, so I couldn't abide it. Reality was too painful, and I ran until I was spending my nights and days in the sandworm's pit. Better to live in solitude than in the embers of heck.
That was the real reason I lived in that den of beasts. I thought death would be a mercy.
Heisme.
And then these meddlers came along. They dragged me under the night sky I'd not seen in many seasons. And beneath those stars, it finally came to me.
I remembered that I've got pockets on the inside of this poncho. See, look at that. Don't I look cool? And it keeps my little tiny adorable hands nice and cozy and warm.
This is not the life
Okay,
my
out of
son
the
would have
pockets
wanted
now.
for me. That thought changed my whole perspective. His memory deserves love, not pain.
So you see, Joanna, what I'm saying is, we're doing you a favor by murdering your baby. You have the opportunity to grow as a person because of our horrifying actions.
Look with your eyes and your heart. You can ignore it no longer. You loved your child, not this creature.
I loved both. I had gotten over losing my child, and I adopted this baby. Heisme, do you not believe in adoption? He gets bigger eyelashes when he closes his eyes.
The child you loved is gone.
I love how this entire
I could have sacrificed my life instead. I swear I would have done it.
I love how this entire conversation, there is literally a giant baby corpse in the middle of the room.
I loved my son with all of my heart.
I know. Nobody could ever deny you that. And now, the nightmare is over.
I mean, her nightmare isn't over. We should still make sure she's arrested. She has killed a lot of babies. And I think that's illegal.
Hey, Joanna, you could have sacrificed your life instead. You could have easily just tried to kill us yourself instead of sending your baby to kill us.
Good point!
Boo.
Wow! Thank you for the 10 bits. That's an excellent point. She didn't have to, like, put her baby on the front lines of violence. But thank you for the 10 bits. I do appreciate it. Well, 45 minutes into stream and we've killed a baby.
Do we present this creature as evidence?
Oh, hey, good news! Good news! In the tournament for the throne, they needed a head of a monster. This monster is like 80% head. That's gotta be like a larger percentage of head than most other monsters presented. So yay! We're gonna get to go there and show them, like I said before, that hey, well, I would think we joked about it before, but yeah, we get to go there and show them like we should be king. Why? We killed a baby.
I don't know. Our testimony's likely not enough to prove this monster was behind the disappearances, and it'd be easily denounced as a publicity stunt.
What, you got cold feet to tell everybody we killed a baby?
Do you recall the promise I made when first we met? I pledged my political support if you were able to solve this matter.
Joanna, you don't have political support anymore. You're going to jail. You're going to the dungeon for this. This isn't solved until you are dead, Joanna.
I fear that after all this, it is a boon I can no longer provide.
Okay, good.
But if you need a head to present to the judges, perhaps it could be my own.
Yours is tiny, though. What do you mean? You'd have us kill you? Yeah, we shouldn't go, what do you mean? I get what she means. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Let's see, Oak says, shake my head, didn't even get scared. Oak says, wait, where did that dono come from? It didn't show up in the chat for me. Well, you mean Tiff's right there, the 10 bits? Talking about being proud of me. Quick says, yay, no deaths, and then a frowny face. Oak says, I get so many channel points. Oh, that's right. I need to award those points now. Prediction. And looks like 3 people voted for Longa and only 1 person, I presume Rukov, voted for Bebe. But Rukov dumped 10k points into it. So we'll go Longa, complete prediction, and I'll have a sip of water. And so that should be, did we decide last time that it's like 10K each? So it should say like 30K points are going to, or no, it's 14.9K goes, okay, I still don't know how it figures it out. But you have points now. Spend them wisely. Or not, or foolishly. Over on YouTube, Hidden Hand says, what's everyone's favorite cola? Just asking. Also, I don't really care if Twitch doesn't answer, lol. Mine, here's the thing, like cola, like actual cola, like Coca-Cola or Pepsi. I actually am not a fan of cola. I do like Dr. Pepper, although it's like, that's a little bit different than a cola. Except I ever since I quit drinking caffeine, I can't drink it anymore. It gives me a headache. And so I would always get like caffeine-free Dr. Pepper, but I think they've stopped making it. So other than that, just, are there other sodas? I really like Cherry 7-Up and grape soda and Shasta Raspberry Cream. I think Jorge was like the one person who also was familiar with that. And Hidden Hand says, top 10 anime sad moments. Well, yeah, you know, Giant Dead Baby, that is an anime sad moment. Queen Getty says, I say this, but I'm about to be rich again. Oak says I might make myself some channel points. Queen Gator says, ad quote, don't be upset. All we did was kill your baby. Yeesh. Oak says, the new, huh?
Woo Dr. Pepper mentions I love Dr. Pepper. My partner got me a Dr. Pepper shirt for Christmas and it's the best thing ever. I love him so much. Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. I think if I was to wear a shirt, I'd want a 7-Up shirt. I like their logo. I like their aesthetic the most. But Dr. Pepper is excellent stuff. So if anybody knows where I did look up, I found like on Amazon someplace that would sell like caffeine-free Dr. Pepper, but I'm sure it's probably like 2-year-old cases. And even though it's canned, it probably doesn't keep forever. So if anybody knows a good way to get caffeine-free Dr. Pepper, I would love to hear it, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Over the chat, Oak says, the new Heisman voice fits so well, but I still low-key miss Beefalonga just because I love him. Tiff says, we didn't just kill her baby. We killed her baby twice. Oh, the first time the baby ran away. The first time was attempted murder.
Hidden Hand mirror favorite is orange soda.
Oh, did you hear that? Hidden Hand. So, wait, mirror favorite. I assume that it means yours. So Tiff's favorite is orange soda. Once again, not a cola, but it is a soda. But I know some people call sodas like pop or Coke. So I don't know if maybe Hidden Hand, if you meant like just any type of soda, like a soft drink, caffeinated soft drink. Carbonated. If we go beyond carbonation, I also love a good Hawaiian punch. I used to have, hanging from the rear view mirror of my car, I had a Hawaiian punch keychain that I got one time from a store, and I don't know what happened to it. It kind of baked in the sun. I'm tempted to see if I can go on eBay and like find somebody that has that exact same and order it again. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. I appreciate it. You'd have us kill you, Joanna? Joanna's
You'd have
Fabrics?
us cut off your head?
If that is your decision, I will accept it. However, that seems unlikely to clear Heismay's name.
Is the game gonna give us a choice?
Please take me to the exhibition of the brave.
Not the dungeon?
I will confess the truth before the masses. Surely the evidence will be undeniable when heard from my lips.
Okay, I mean, I guess this does help us. I'm glad she had a change of heart and is no longer crazy?
Yet as a holy woman, 'twould be bold-faced ignominy to sanctifex Forden. You risk dire consequences, possibly even without trial.
Hulkenberg, whatever the consequences, she deserves them and more, probably.
I have but one request. Before I depart, I would ensure all my duties are passed to my successor. I know, I ask much of you. But would Barden and I be permitted to join you in Oceania later on?
I mean, for a lady who was just trying to murder us a few minutes ago, things are like surprisingly polite right now.
I will atone for my sins. For my son's sake, I must.
Did she?
If you have to explain a joke, there is no joke!
Thank you, Ruka, for the 25 bits. I appreciate that. Sometimes I forget about those sound alerts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Not quite as loud as some of the other ones, but still a little bit abrupt and loud. Thank you very much, Ruka. Well, crap, what was I about to say? To over the sins from... Oh, yeah. Do you think she named the giant human baby? Did she give it a name? Because it's like sadder when you kill something that has a name.
What should we do? There's no guarantee she won't take this opportunity to escape.
But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest.
What was that?
If she is to leave,
Ah, Batmanon!
she must ensure they still have guidance. Else they'll fall to chaos and panic.
Was that Batmanon or is that Oak again? Pretended to be Batmanon. Batmanon, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Queen Katie. Queen Katie, did your sub expire again? I'm so sorry. I know that there's like a 7-day grace period.
Never forget the screams.
Hey, that's my voice. That was from a movie. I think some of you may have seen the movie. But thank you so much for the 15 bits, Oak. For me, that was me acting. I'm excited. Also, I got an email from my agent. I may, possibly, I'm gonna hold for a possible booking for an acting job sometime in the next few weeks. I really hope I get it because I need the work. I need the money. But thank you very much for the 15 bits, Oak. I appreciate it. And thank you again, Batmanon, for gifting the sub to Queen Katie. So Queen Katie, your access to the Hey Hey channel has been restored. Okay, I should check the chat here. A couple more comments before we get back to this. See, Queen Katie says, salute to Bat Baby. Oak says, not even 4 times. Shake my head.
I don't know what we're yelling about!
Loud noises! You guys have seen the movie Anchorman, right? Thank you very much, Oak, for the 15 bits. I feel like Oak is just going through and exploring these new redeems that Oak maybe did not know existed. Let's see. Crap, what else going on in the chat, though? And Tiff says, salute to Baby Bat. Quigata says, Oak, lol. Okay, let's play a little bit more. Let's play a little bit more here. Wow, huh? Ow, man, my voice is still cracking a little bit. Thank you so much, Batmanon, for gifting a sub to Weedle. I think Weedle is lurking right now, because Weedle's playing Call of Cthulhu. But there, Weedle! If you could hear me from your Call of Cthulhu game, you just got gifted a sub, Weedle. Thank you so much, Batmanon. I appreciate that. Thank you. Are those my rewards for killing a baby? Is that what's happening here? Over in YouTube, Hidden Hand says, true, Dr. Pepper is good. I went backwards into stream and I heard it. I don't know what orange soda is, but maybe it's good. Are you from, where are you from, Hidden Hand? Are you from like a different part of the world? Because I feel like orange soda is pretty like common here in the United States. It's okay if you are from a different part of the world, but it's just like, imagine like a Sprite or 7-Up, and instead of lemon lime, it's like orange flavored and it's orange colored. Does that describe it? Well, it's good. I like orange soda, except there's one brand of orange soda that I didn't like. Oh, but I can't remember which one. Sunkissed. I didn't like Sunkissed orange soda because it was caffeinated, so it would give me a headache. But Orange Crush, I do like. And Hidden Hand says, what does orange soda taste like? I'm wondering. It's like a fizzy orange drink. It's nice. I do prefer grape soda, I think, but I like orange soda. It's real good. It's very sweet and just orangey, and I'm bad at describing it, but it's good. If you ever get the chance to try it, I recommend it. Okay, so what's going on in the game? But I see her point. The people here have suffered enough unrest. If she's to leave them, she must ensure they still have guidance, else they fall into chaos and panic.
You are our captain. The decision is ultimately yours.
Give me the choice, game. Give me the choice. I'm choosing to trust Joanna. I want to protect this city. Don't these both mean the same thing? Like, choosing to trust Joanna means, like, not cutting off her head, and we're going with her. Protecting the city means giving her what she wants, not cutting her. Yeah, these are the same, right? I mean, I guess they're saying different things. Like, I'm saying my priority here is to protect the city, which I feel like that's good and noble. I'm gonna say I'm choosing to protect the city, and I hope this doesn't go, all right, chop off her head, it is, cut, bad ending, do the whole fight over again.
I want to protect the city.
The rumors painted Heisme as a criminal, but I chose to believe in him. I want to extend Joanna the same grace. Okay, so it is the same thing. Also, I just like it when we have a close-up of Gallica. Did you see, I think it was Vero posted the Discord. It was like a page from a Metaphor manga. It was really, really cute. Huh, what?
Have you seen Half-Life but the Eye is Self-Aware? It's an incredible improv series on YouTube and Sunkist is a character in it. I've never played Half-Life, but it's one of my favorite shows ever, and it's just an improv series on YouTube. Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits. No, I have not. I don't think I'm familiar with this. So Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware, and Sunkist, like Sunkist Soda, or like the company, or is it just a person named Sunkist? Is a okay? I might have to check that. In fact, let me make a note of that in my text file note here. Half-Life, but the AI is self-aware. All right, thank you very much for the recommendation. No, I was not familiar with that, like, at all. All right, let's keep going.
Right.
A country where no one's future is written in stone. If that's our goal, then this is a chance we have to take. So I choose to trust the baby murderer.
You're too nice for your own good.
What?
But you might have a point about not forcing her.
Thank you so much, Babanon, again, for gifting a sub to Tomaso. Wait, is Tomaso here? Tomaso, I don't think I've gotten to the point in chat where you've showed up. If you're here, hi. Hi, Tomaso. Or if you're lurking, hi. I'm sorry that you've been outed as a lurker, but thank you so much, Babanon, for gifting a sub. Thank you so much, Tomaso. I guess Tomaso for being here and receiving the gifted sub. Let me read a couple more comments to the chat. I know that I probably should play the game. We're an hour into the stream, and all we have done is murder a baby. Well, not murder. It was self-defense. It was justifiable self-defense. If a baby like lunges at you, you can just...
There's a dog named Sunkist. Also, I forgot that it's VR. Half-Life VR, but the AI is self-aware.
Okay.
It's genuinely so funny.
Half-Life.
Boo shout out is stuck.
What, boo. Shout out. Wait, shout out is stuck? Twitch Guru. Thank you. I will fix that. Thank you very much for the heads up on that. Let's refresh that. Sorry, it does that someday. Who is that shout out for? You could try it again if you'd like. And thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Let's see, who is that shout out for? Looks like it was for, it was a shout out for Tomaso. Okay, yeah, Crystal, if you want to try another Tomaso shout out. Otherwise, I can do it right now. I don't know if Crystal stepped away, so let me try it. I'll do shout out at Tomaso. And let's see if it works this time. And... darn it, it's broken again. I'm sorry, it just does this with some clips for some reason, because it picks them randomly, and some of them it just does not like. So I apologize, Tomaso, but, like, check out Tomaso's streams anyway. I guess just like a verbal shout out, like, hey, I'm shouting you out. Let me have a sip of water, then we'll play some more. You're too nice for your own good, but you might have a point about not forcing her.
Our treatment of her might reflect on her confession, too. Don't want anyone saying we coerced it out of her.
Then 'tis settled.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. 1,000 times. Thank you. Oh, how curious. It's as if the fog has finally lifted from me.
It's as if a fog has been lifted from me. Morris, would you please fetch me my... Oh, right. I did murders. And there were no negative consequences to any of our actions. Apprehended the real kidnapper. Joanna, the true culprit behind the abductions, was detained. This will put an end to the kidnappings. She is admitted to the crime and will meet us in Oceana for the exhibition. So now we just gotta, I guess, go to all the people's like, hey, townspeople, your kids who were kidnapped? We found them. Baby ate them. Turned them into poo. Idol's Day afternoon. Oh, that's right, because we did this like right away. I think we did on the first or second day it was available. So we're like done.
I've heard the news about Lady Joanna. I will assume the duty of her escort to the exhibition, and I will ensure the warrant on Heisme is taken down. Rest assured, your bounty will be paid in full.
Hey!
After all, I asked that you find the true culprit, and so you did.
Oh, Norris is here.
Hey, we could upgrade the gauntlet runner with some extra spondulix, eh?
Yeah, spondulix. I love spondulix. Oh, hey, Gallica. She's still adorable.
I have a request.
You want to join the party? You're in, bro.
Could you donate a portion of the money to the bereaved families? I know 'tis not my place, but something must be done for them. Their pain must be unbearable.
Heisme, I don't know if you're paying attention there. I used the merchant archetype, and I have like over 200,000 reeve. We will buy them all a house. It's not my decision alone. I can't do that. I can't do that. No, it's all rightfully theirs. Yeah, let's give it all to them. Because that's just going to make our score go up. And Gallica, please don't smack me, unless it's like a smack on the cheek, like code for kissing. Please kiss my cheek, Gallica. It's all rightfully theirs.
Not just some of it. It's all rightfully theirs.
Well said.
Ah, yay, I hope no one else like, that was going to be our money.
You'll hear no objections from me. All we really needed was a head for the exhibition.
My word. You're all indeed true knights. I'll personally make sure the citizens all hear of your bravery and spirit.
Just as long as you keep this out of the public ear until the exhibition, right? We can't have our opponents finding out and trying anything underhanded.
Well, I mean, except if we get high enough rankings, then we'll appear on the meteor in the sky, and then they can't do anything to... Oh, except we did see the thing where they're, like, shooting each other's gauntlet runners, like, indirectly attacking each other. Okay, that is a good point. That is a fair point. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Quiggy says, Oak lol. Oak says, no, boo, sadly, because I was scrambling to send that before Logan goes to the next line. Well, I appreciate the lack of booing. Quiggy says, ad quote, hey, no boo, just a boo. Oak says, but when Logan gets here, boo, ah! And there, Crystal added, quote number 400. Quiggy says, Heismay said that his child would have been Mantis's age if he lived, I think. Okay, so it was like a child in the sense that's like the whippersnapper. So not like a little kid. Because I think protagonist they said was, I want to say they said that we're 18 in this, I believe. Crystal says, ad quote, don't be upset. All we did was kill your baby, yeesh. Oak said, Crystal, you're still the wrong reading. Crystal says, oof. Quiggy said, wait, no way the no boo is just a poo. Quote is 400. Crystal laughing. Quiggy says, yay. Crystal says, quote 400 is just poo. And then some emotes. Over there on YouTube, let's see. Hidden Hand says, I'm in Louisiana. Oh, I have a friend who lives in New Orleans. Nice. I hope it's nice down there. Said 1 hour reached. Yay. My favorite is still Dr. Lightning. Oh yeah, you had mentioned that. It says, I mean, Mountain Lightning. Yes, you had mentioned that. You had mentioned that before. All right. Let's go. Let's keep going here.
You have my solemn word. I'm glad I entrusted this to you.
Yay. I still love how the silhouette for Heismay. I mean, I guess you can't see it right now because like my camera's in the way, but it just looks like this big scary guy with horns and everything. Quest clear, the old Castletown kidnapper. The charges made against Heismay and the bounty were falsified by the real criminals. At his behest, I donated the bounty reward to the victims' families. Increases my courage!
All right.
Bloop, 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 bloop. Nom, 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 nom. I'm still just spirited. I need to get my eloquence up. For some reason, I thought it was tolerance. No, eloquence is the one that's way, way, way down.
Heismay, 'twas thanks to you that we found the truth. We'd not have revealed the culprit or the secret of the castle on our own.
I agree. If Barden thinks we're True Knights all, that goes double for you.
If you've nowhere else to go from here, perhaps you might join us and further lend us your strength.
I'm not gonna give him the option, Hulkenberg. He is with us now.
You're in this race to become king, are you?
I was saying, is it just me, or look at the clouds in the background? Because like I love how stylized everything is. Those clouds themselves look like they're in some like weird old painting. It really fits with the aesthetic, especially with all like the surrealist human monsters and everything. Okay, oh, we finally gonna tell Heismay that we're in this to kill Luis, that's really our goal?
Not exactly. Look, you think it'd be all right to tell Heismay the truth?
We're trying to kill a man. Fine by me. It'd be a risk. I'll leave that up to you. No, it's fine by me. I wanted to tell him sooner.
We've come this far together. It's fine by me.
Yes, I have no objections either.
So we're gonna kill a guy, and that'll be awesome. We told Heismay everything, from the prince's survival to our plot for Luis's favor.
So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you are fought so desperately.
What was that objection for? I don't think I did anything objectionable. Thank you very much. Oh, it's probably because that it said no objections from... Okay, oh crap, took me a second to realize that. Thank you, Oak, for the objection. Thank you. I will read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Oak says, at least for 500, we can do something extra special because that's half of 1,000. And 1,000 is 2 500s. And 40 is as many as 4 10s. That's a lot of cakes. Quiggy says, actually, let me check something. Quote 300, George Washington and his tiger, Sakura. I will not offer context. Apollo Justice, Ace Attorney Trilogy, November 11th, 2024. Moonlight says, hi, Logan. Hour mark 46, so I am 25 minutes behind. Not too bad compared to last night, especially. Thank you for the timestamp, Moonlight, huh?
If you give Logan a cookie, then he'll ask for Ovaltine, and eventually he will try to convince you to do something crazy. Like light mode.
I'm just saying it strengthens your eyeballs against the forces of lightness. But thank you all for the 15 bits. There was an extra nickel in there just for funsies. I'm not sure, Rukov, if you meant to do that or if you're kind of just sleepy and drowsy, but thank you very much for the 15 bits. I appreciate it. And I could go for some cookies, but my house right now is cookieless, sadly. Beast Moonlight, how are you doing? Quickita says, okay, Streamlabs. Oh, you're doing a bunch of quotes. Quickita said, wow, we had so many quotes since May of last year. So quote 200 was, I think the dead man just died. And 100 was, all you have to do is overreact to the sight of blood. And he gets the ladies. Oak says, hi, May. I'm so sorry, but my heart does not have the ability. Wait, hang on. My heart does not have the ability of sight. There, oh, because it was probably look with your hearts. Yeah. Tiff says to Oak, what? You can't grow eyes at will? Yeah, all of us can do that. Watch this. I'll grow some eyes in my heart. It's unpleasant, but it's doable. So His Royal Highness lives. I see now why you all fought so desperately.
Would you lend us your strength?
Oh, he's a sad little bat.
You already know my answer.
Yeah.
My life may not weigh much, but I gladly pledge it to your noble cause.
He's an adorable little scamp.
If I'm to choose a lord out of loyalty instead of dependence, then there's absolutely no shame in that.
Not a lord. Friend. I hope you're ready. I expect great things. Yeah, let's do the not a lord. He's a friend. Your friend. Not a lord. A friend.
Not a lord. A friend.
It's cheesy, but I like that kind of cheese.
Hear, hear.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a happy ending. Oh, okay, how does it? Oh, we're within 1,000. After solving the case, I've gained support from the people of Martira. I'm one step closer to Luis and executing him. I mean, our plan to save the prince by executing Luis. So we did the whole dungeon in one day.
I wish I could have done more to help in Martira. I was so ready to prove myself, too.
You're amazing, Gallica. I love you so much. Smooch me, please.
Huh?
Level up with me, Gallica. Hold my hand. I mean, like a handshake, but it's still physical contact with a girl's hand. Gallica seems to be doubting herself. She wanted to play a more active role, but I suppose things didn't go according to plan.
But maybe I found something better.
Love with me?
A goal worth chasing.
Marriage with me?
So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
Starting a family with me? I can sense Gallica's newfound motivation and faith in me. Huh? What's happening? Are we leveling up?
The mystical fairy, Gallica, keeper and heritor of the mage's virtues.
Well, we've already unlocked mage. Oh, we're gonna like get another one that we can do? We can upgrade?
Through thy shared bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, foster this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny.
Okay, so hopefully it's gonna be like a mage with more powerful magic. Rank up! Rank 3.
It's you and me. Our destinies are intertwined.
We got the Wizard and Monsterology Scholar. Enemy analysis, the squad battle is now more detailed. Ooh, I like that. I hope she'll be kind of like Fuka and Futaba, and we'll be able to like scan things. Okay, so there we go. Can we see what it looks like? The Wizard archetype unlocked. You can now study the Wizard in Academia. Try seeing what new powers await you.
Okay, now all we have to do is head to Briarhaven and wait for Joanna to arrive.
Oh no, we gotta go kill that Gobbo King and steal his loincloth, remember? Gobbo underwear, that is a priority.
About that. Dash it inconvenient, but there's apparently been a landslide on the Valley Road. Utterly impossible.
And let me guess, it won't be cleared until the very day that would have been the deadline for stopping Joanna.
The old road crews should have the mess cleared by the competition, so until then, your time is yours to waste.
I'm not gonna waste it. I'm gonna hang out with my friends and level up our social links. For like a month.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near.
Please give me a save point. We're an hour and 15 minutes into the stream, and I've not saved yet. If this game crashes, oh, it's gonna suck. Let's see, Crystal.
The deadline is
Okay, Crystal says, now this is just sad, frowny face. Oak says, no, I'm sorry. You did not need to put your baby in the army. Tiff says, hashtag, don't put your baby in the army. Oak says, only put certain babies in the army, and only certain armies, okay? Oak says, you can put Nora in the army. Tiff says, put other babies in the army, just not yours. Oak says, man, I need to watch the last Metaphor stream. I feel like I missed stuff. I was just so sleepy, 50-50. Okay, Oak, here, let me fill you in on what happened last stream, okay? I decided to tempt fate again and fight the baby again, and I smoked that baby. I did well, people. Yeah, oh yeah, you were there for that part. And then we just wandered around, and Morris kept like sicking the baby on us. And at one point, we died in the Crash Bandicoot run. And then, like, that's it. It was just a lot of dungeon crawling. But yeah, so 50-50, so how far behind am I now? Still about 26 minutes. Quickita says, yay, I have more than 2k points now. Oak says, woo, 9k points. Quickita says, I'm rich again. Oak says, I bet 12k points last time and lost them all. Quickita said, I got 4,591 points. Oh, it's an odd number. Oak says, I finally have some real points. Quickita said, I only put in 1,500, so I doubled. BRB, gonna see if I can get ice cream. If not, then chips. See when you get back for your BRB? Let me take a look over on YouTube. Hidden Hand is saying, objection! Enter reason here. Could you try to voice act Knight's objection for no reason? The objection. That part? Or like say like the voice room, objection. But yeah, every time, oh man, I am so glad that we're done with that case now. So I hopefully never have to hear objection again for him. I'm also excited for the next case because you guys are hyping it up, making it sound like it's gonna be good. It'll be a few days until the road to Briarhaven is restored. Why don't we make ourselves useful and see if anybody needs our help until then? An excellent suggestion. The city's residents still face manifold problems. If we were to lend a hand, then we would stand to gain by improving our reputations as well.
True.
We could also supplement our funds by taking on a simple bounty or two. Perhaps we should see what is available.
Well then, let's make the most of the time available to us. It's up to you what to do next, Mantis.
Thinking. I'm gonna save. But again, I feel good about this. We got the whole dungeon done in one day.
Right.
Oh, it's raining. Oh, that's right. The next day would have been really bad for monsters. I hear a voice.
Mister, I wonder if Mister will come and visit again.
Oh, that's right. We need to go see her again because last time we talked about the big tree, but now we need to tell her about like the giant, I think it was like a sandworm shell or skin or something like that we found. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Let's save first. Save. Oh my goodness, save. And then, yeah, I guess we're going to go see Maria. So is Tiff still here? Tiff should be happy about hanging out with Maria, right? Let's see. Oak says, I'll probably make some myself, make myself some ramen in a few minutes. Wow, she seemed to be over her baby's death really quickly. Quickita says, I have ice cream. Wita says, hey, Stinky. Oh, in Mario was, hey, a Stinky. Wow, I can't do that while my voice still isn't quite 100%. But Weedle, did you see you got gifted a sub? And Oak with a duty command. Oak says, all her duties given to her baby. Says, Rukov, how did you know it was anonymous? Oh, those sound alerts? I can see who does those sound alerts on my screen. I'm special. Okay, do other people still have quests for us? What do you got? Frightened youth? Oh, I know they say the kidnapper's been caught, but to be honest, I still don't feel safer. I mean, Lady Joanna wouldn't even tell us who the culprit was, and with the bad weather, I just can't help feeling like I should stay on guard. Oh, I should stay Matt on guard. Oh.
Pardon?
Huh? Pardon?
Maria, my lovely girl.
You get to go see your daughter. In just a minute, we're going to talk to a few townspeople, and then we'll go see your daughter, Tiff. I assume she's your daughter, unless, like, maybe you're a small child as well, and then you just hang out. Don't joke about being a small child. Twitch will ban you permanently, though. But thank you so much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. That painting looks expensive. Seems a bit out of place in this town. Well, what do you think? Used to be a painter in the royal capital. I had a patron and everything. But I painted the truth, and they cut me loose for it. Now I'm just a backwater brush slinger who can't sell a thing. Can I buy your paintings? Can I commission you? Will you paint me? Will you paint me, bro? Does Barton, does he want to start a social link with him?
Oh, you.
Oh, well, hello there. What are you up to? The city's returned to its lively self. But were it not for all of ye thinking back, I do remember Lady Joanna disappearing at times. And also the sounds of screaming babies inside her room and blood. And she would often mutter to herself, got to find me some more babies to feed to my giant baby monster. Boy, I sure do love the sights and sounds of murdering babies. Very subtle clues, but I had not the slightest doubts about her. I believed every word Joanna and Morris had to say, and I carried on without a care in the world. In some ways, the situation had shined a light upon me own weakness, and I'll not make the mistake twice.
The truth is,
I'd love to speak with you if possible. I hope you'll make some time for me. We'll come back later, bro. We'll come back later. Well, okay. Focus on your own affairs first, of course. I'm just going through a bit of a crisis here, but if you ever do find the time, please remember, I'm eager to talk. Pardon? Anybody else want to talk before we go tell a small child some stories? Wait, was that someone down there? There's someone to talk to, yeah. Shaky voiced man. Yes, the case is solved, but so what? That doesn't change the fact that I lost everything. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize you. Please let me alone right now. I'm sure he's fine. He's fine. Check anybody else in the town want to talk to me. Anybody else lose a kid? I can tell you what happened to the kid. Kid got ate. Kid got eaten. Queen Katie says, oh, thank you, Batman on. Thanks for the gift sub, says Queen Katie. Oh, here's someone. Lovely. Wounded mother. Even though we caught the kidnapper, it won't bring my child back. They were so innocent. All those good children. They're dead. What kind of game is this? How could this happen? She'll be fine, too. She's fine.
Absolutely.
Hey, market guard. Hey, is it true? I heard you lot can change into these big menacing figures that absolutely tear through monsters. My apologies. A merchant from the capital was telling me some weird stories. Of course, I didn't think it was true, but you lot can do things others can't.
Absolutely drenched.
Yeah, you didn't lose any kids. That's why you should all... Oh, wow, that's really sparkling. Oh, we should gather the magla from it, probably, right? That's a thing, yeah, right? Talk to the guard. Oh, what do you want? Are you interested in the Rock of the Faces? We came to see the Rock?
Hang on.
We'd like to see the Rock. Just a quick peek and then we'll leave.
I see.
Isn't that...
Sure seems like the bigger the candidate's face on the Rock, the better qualified they are.
Are we gonna appear on the Rock soon? And don't worry, Tiff, we will get to Maria. I'm just hanging out. Just chilling, just exploring.
Hey, has the Order of the Faces changed since the royal funeral? The large face in first and second are Ford and Luis, but in third place is probably that Rusante Rudolph. Godot's face looks smaller than before. I think it's because he lost that fight on the runner. The rest are so small, I could only make them out if I knew them. Can't say I see your face anywhere on it either. We need to stand out enough to land in the top 20. That way your face will finally show up on the King's Rock.
I hear a voice from somewhere. Thou who art destined to become king, to thee by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered, this mag is henceforth entrusted. 2,700.
Yep.
Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it?
Can we also listen to this guy? Oh, looks like that'll increase our talking or something, our eloquence. But that'll make time pass. We're not gonna make time pass. We gotta go see a small child whose dad is dead. And we are going to help replace her negligent father by becoming an even more negligent father. Brawny guardsman.
Oh there, young Master General. Quite the thing you've accomplished. Quite the thing indeed. I tip my helm to you. My brain, my barons can finally go outside again. I can't thank you enough.
Barons? Barons? Got word from the captain. The kidnappings are done with, he said. I must say, hurrah! Thank the heavens for that, eh? Oh, all this has been giving me a heck of a recurring nightmare. Real terrible dream, I tell you. In it, I'm guarding the town alone, but everyone's been kidnapped. I've got to thank you, mate, for putting an end to all that. I like that the guards in this town aren't trying to kill me. Sorry, I have strict instructions not to let anyone through, but I've heard you lot went and stopped the abductions. Here, I want you to have this little token of my gratitude here, right for your cheek. There you go. And a mind breaker hammer. Thank you. All right, let's go, and we're gonna go see Maria now. So we want Royal Capital Grand Trad, and we are going to go to. Can we just go straight into the honeybee, whatever, hushed honeybee? And there we go.
Let's go.
Going to teleport? Okay, let's do it. Huh? What?
People say there is no I in team by that same logic. There is meat in team, and you can't spell slaughter without laughter. I really need sleep.
Well, it's one of those things where there's no I in team, but there is me spelled backwards. So as long as you turn the other way, you're still in the team. And there does need to be, because without individuals, you have no group. So I agree with you, Rukov, in a roundabout way, but thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. I get some sleep. Okay, so Hulkenberg, you want to level up? I'm sorry, but a small child demands my attention. Can I?
Yeah.
You mentioned something about seeking a bounty. How is that working out? Oh, and be sure to talk to Maria when you get a moment. Huh?
Maria's dad isn't dead. I'm right here. Unless... Am I? Not Maria's father?
Tiff, I am so sorry that you had to find out this way. We performed a blood test. If it makes you feel better, Maria's mother isn't Maria's real mother either, which was a real surprise to her because, like, Maria came out of her. But, I don't know, it's science, I think. But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, so I guess we gotta go upstairs. I hope we're not, like, prioritizing the wrong people, but I think... But, I mean, the thing said that she came to our mind, so I assume it's a game like coaxing us. It's Maria's room. Maybe I should pay her a visit later. What? Oh, is she a nighttime hangout? No, because she... Maybe I talk to Hulkenberg, and Hulkenberg will send me up there?
Are you free?
What ought we do today? Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training. Mantis, you can't fall behind now. Maybe next time. I see. Unfortunate. Is Maria hiding in here? Check the food shelf. Fabienne's groceries in the inner lined up. Don't want to get in her way, so I'll leave them alone. So where is she? How do I hang out with her? Maria! Can I just open the door, check Maria's room? Maria's room. She appeared in my brain. Check the guest room, maybe? Is the room Hulkenberg was using? It seems like it's vacant. How do we see Maria? Okay, maybe if we go to a follower, maybe we can click Maria and go straight to her. Because you guys saw that. We thought about her. Go to her. Go
Use the follower list. It's easier to find people that way.
Thank you very much, Tiff, for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. We're trying it now. But the thing is, like, it's her room. She's in there. We should talk. Oh, is she just out and wandering the streets? But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Tiff. I appreciate that. Oh, I wonder if Mr. will come visit again. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. We should talk. So is she not in the inn? Don't tell me she's going to be over by, like, the execution block or something like that. Oh, yeah, she's just in the street. Just wandering the street. What is wrong with you, child? Oh, hey. That's me again. Yeah. All right.
The exhibition.
Maria.
Mister.
Oh, Mister, you're here.
That reminds me. I have Nuris's drawing on me. I think Maria'd be happy if I gave one to her. Give one to... Oh, I assume it like does this in case you have multiple drawings or something like that. Let me read a couple more comments in the chat, though. Queegaty said, oh, thank you, Batman on. Thanks for the gift sub. Moonlight says, I'm a Coca-Cola fan. It's the main thing I drink. Okay, Hidden Hand. So that's, Moonlight has a vote for Coca-Cola. Oh, and Hidden Hand says, you are my second favorite streamer, by the way. Thank you. That is very high praise. Do you mind if I ask, like, who your first is? I'm curious. It says, also gotta go love the stream by. Okay, Hidden Hand. Maybe we'll find it next time, but thank you so much for being here, Hidden Hand. If you somehow are watching the VOD, have a great rest of your day. Sorry I didn't see you in time to say goodbye. Thank you for being here, Hidden Hand. Give one to Maria. This is a giant dead animal, Maria. Do you want to learn about death? I gave the Midnight Sun Sands drawing to Maria.
Oh, wow, the desert is all white. Is that a big building, huh? Is that a worm's skin?
I told Maria about all the memories I made there.
I see, so there's really a place like that outside of Grand Trad?
Thank you.
Thank you, mister. I'll ask Miss Fabienne if we can hang them on the wall, on the inn's walls. if I look at the picture, I stop feeling lonely. Because I think of you on your journey away from me. Then I get lonely again. And you can come back and look at them too, right?
You know.
You know, there's so much I want to tell you. Oh, but I have to go shopping now.
I'll go with you.
Really?
Really? Yay, thank you. Try not to murder bullies this time.
Huh?
Also, you are my all-time favorite streamer.
Thank you.
Oh.
I literally started using Twitch to watch these streams and it caused me to meet a lot of new friends. Smile. Thank you, Longa, for all you do. Boo.
Ah! Oh, there wasn't even a pause for the boo. Thank you. I mean, that means a lot to me. You have no idea how much that means to me. I just enjoy hanging out with all of you. And so, like, if the idea that maybe you guys enjoy hanging out with me as much as I enjoy hanging out with you means the world to me. So thank you so much, Oak, for the 10 bits. But even more than that, for the really, really sweet, nice message there. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Okay, hang on. Let me have a sip of water. We're going to get back in this. Actually, I'm going to read 1 or 2 more comments because I am getting further behind. Crystal says, Batman on. Queen Katie says, yeah, it expired sometime before last stream, I think. Oak said he can see who submits them even though they are anonymous. Crystal says, I hope you get the acting job. Thank you. I hope so too. It sounds like it'd be a pretty fun one. Not like anything career-making or earth-breaking, but it'd be like a fun day and a good paycheck. Quick Katie says, yee. Says, go, acting job. Oak says, I just want to try some of those out, laughing. Quick Katie says, Weedle's here. Crystal says, Weedle. Oak says, I knew they existed. I just never heard them before. Moonlight says, good luck on the job, Logan. Thank you very much, Moonlight. Oak says, I played the first sound alert for fun and the second one to even out my bit count. There's Tomaso. Says, hey, Logan, how you doing? I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing, Tomaso? Good to see you. Congratulations on your sub that was gifted to you. Oak says, Tomaso. And Crystal says, oof, shout out is stock. Tomaso says, hey, Oak, how are you doing? Queen Katie says, isn't it because there's an at on it? Maybe try someone else to check. Oak says, I'm good, how are you? Queen Katie says, oh, never mind, I see now, I'm blind, it seems. How shocking. Okay, let's play a little bit more here.
Do you see those flowers for sale over there? They grow outside the capital. Papa took me there once. He let me ride on his shoulders, and I felt like a big grown-up. You know, because that's what grown-ups do. Ride on other people's shoulders, right?
Let's buy some. Let's go there, too. Okay, because I think it's not the flowers that she liked. She liked the trip. So yeah, let's go there. That's the thing that she wants. Let's go there, too.
In that case.
Why don't we go there and pick some flowers together?
Wow.
Can we? Oh, do you know where it is? First, you have to go where the wind blows. Then, then you know, follow that until you're really, really far away. I'm good at directions. Just this way. Oh, there's a dead kid. Did you beat up that one?
Huh?
Excuse me, but are you okay?
Dying noises.
Maybe, are you hungry? I still have some bread. It's right here. It's very yummy. You should get some bread of your own and eat it. See, when I eat my bread, I'm not hungry. That's what you should go do. See what I just did, protagonist? Teach a dying boy to eat bread and you feed him for a lifetime. A very, very short lifetime. But a lifetime nonetheless.
Hey! Hey! Oh, you can't sleep here. You're dragging your filth all over the road.
Hey?
Me trying to give directions, FRFR.
See, I feel like I'm very lucky because Salt Lake City, if you ever like look on Google Maps and like go to Salt Lake City, you'll see that most of the city is on a very organized grid system. It's very easy to give directions here.
Logan,
huh?
I love you, but please you need to give more than one pathetic child voice. Crying face. You can't keep doing British Ken forever.
Oh, why not? Oh, hang on.
Boo.
Ah! Thank you for the 10 bits, both Tiff and Oak. I appreciate it. Why not? Why can't they all just be feeble waifs and dying? I think that it brings them like a unified message. I should stop talking. But thank you very much. I should try and expand my voice horizons for pathetic dying children.
You're shaking here. Maybe take some bread. Maybe some bread will make you feel better.
How about this for the kid?
That's the child from that Parapus Inn.
Oh no, Scowling Clamar, I thought it was a kid. Oh, that's that child from that Parapus Inn, you know, the half-blood.
Dear me.
Feeding scraps to a disgusting stray.
We can hear your slurs. Okay, right, leave.
What are you going to do when you play a game where two pathetic children are having a conversation and you need two distinct voices for them?
I will make one slightly... Thank you for the 10 bits and the boot. I will make one slightly deeper.
Be like, oh no, are we going to fight? Oh yes, we're going to fight. I'm gonna punch you in the face. Oh, my face, that's where your punch landed. And now I'm gonna kick you. Oh, I blocked the kick. And now I'm gonna shoot you with my gun. Why do you have a gun? Why don't you, is the real question. Bang, bang. You're an awful shot. You missed.
One of the pathetic children could be his work voice.
Wait, my work voice? Like when I'm at the planetarium and that's just my regular voice. It's like slightly more announcery, I guess. You know, just talking about the stars and things like that. Is that what we want this kid to be? I'm dying in the streets and could really use a loaf of bread. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Rukov. Both Oak and Rukov, the 10 bits. I appreciate it. Okay, Zimria, don't mind her. You're not wrong, Maria. You're not wrong. You're a good person, Maria.
It'll be fine.
Don't listen to them. You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She only likes it a little bit. So, yeah.
So he won't be like, he'll be like this. This is for me. Are you sure? Even after I tried to shoot you with my gun a moment ago. You looked hungry. Where's your house?
I don't have one.
What? Do you not understand homelessness? My family, they're all dead, and I've already eaten their bodies, so I'm out of food. I ran from a merchant who tried to sell me, but I ended up here. I'm all alone now. I wish I died with Mum and everyone else. Are you crying? That good news, you're hydrated enough to cry. I want to die, but the hunger is so painful. Thank you for this. I'm gonna eat this, then I'm going to die. Okay. Good talk. Am I going to end up like that boy? Huh? Because my family is all gone too, just like him. Oh, I don't know. Why can't I be mean to kids like I could be mean to kids in Persona 3? Could be like, yep, you're gonna die on the streets, kiddo. You have Miss Fabienne. You have me. I mean, she probably wants to hear you have me, but I feel like the responsible thing to do is to strengthen her bond with like her actual guardian. So yeah, why can't we say you have both of us? I'm ready to couple more comments to the chat though. Quickity says, okay, that's a dead clip it seems. Oak says, lurk, gonna make a ramen. Tomaso says, you're fine, I appreciate the shout out. We tried, Tomaso, so I thank you for your understanding. Quickity says, sometimes I wish the shout out was more viral, like shouting out insert name here, so both chat and the streamer can be aware before the clip plays. Tiff says, I name of the game you played last sounds cool. What is it about? Oh yeah, what was it? If I scroll back up to Tomaso, wait, where was that shout out? Crap, I'm not seeing where the game was, because it kind of scrolled. So what was the game? I don't know what it was. Tomaso said, I'm not sure if that's possible, Queen Katie, since I have not seen that done anywhere, but that would definitely be helpful. Queen Katie said, yay, money. Crystal says, yay. Queen Katie says, Heisme with a heart. Tiff says, we love our generous Bat King. Okay, so that's gotta be when he asked us to donate the money to all the families of deceased children. I've said this before. Just like you have the word orphan for a kid whose parents died, we need a name for parents of a kid who dies, like a reverse orphan or something like that. I'm very thirsty right now. Queen Katie says, I'll hail the Bat King. Queen Katie says, I'll hail the Bat King. Crystal says, hail the Bat King. The Crystal says, join us. Queen Katie said, the clouds look like they came from Okami, lol. There was Oak with the objection. Oak says, no objections. Crystal says, objectionable. Hi, Miss Vero. Moonlight says, lol. Objections, jump scare. Crystal laughing. Timestamp 1:11:11. So I am almost a half hour behind, but still doing pretty good. Better than last night. Moonlight says, I'm good, now I want cookies. Crystal says, kill Luis. Tiff says, yay, Luis murder. And here's a clip
from Queen Katie. Let me go ahead and load this up at the clip viewer so we can all watch this clip together. Huh? What? Who?
That is a bereaved parent. Kinda insensitive.
Well, no, I mean, but a bereaved parent doesn't necessarily lose all their kids, because, like, an orphan has no parents. A bereaved parent could be someone like, I've got a bunch of kids, I lose one. I'm just saying, in the same way you have, like, a widow and a widower. A widow is a woman who loses a spouse. A widower is a husband who loses a spouse. A orphan is a kid who has no parents. There needs to be a word for, like, parents who don't have kids anymore. I'm not being insensitive. I just want clarity in language. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Rukath. I appreciate it. And this clip from Queen Katie is titled Gallica's Plans from 26 minutes ago, so I'm slowly getting caught up. I suppose things didn't go according to plan.
But maybe I
Oh, is
found
this
someone
part?
better.
Love with me?
A goal worth chasing.
Marriage with me?
So I'm gonna focus on that from now on.
Starting a family with me? I can sense Gallica's newfound motivation and faith in me. Yay! Thank you very much for the clip. I just love Gallica. What can I say? I apparently have a type, and it is her, I guess. You have Miss Fabienne.
Listen.
Miss Fabienne will always take care of you.
No. I'm just bothering her. Maybe you can take me with you? You know, take me into dungeons? Little child endangerment? I bet you killed a baby in your last dungeon.
Yeah,
Huh?
it's called a bereaved parent. Or a vilema, but in today's society we say bereaved parent more.
But once again, bereaved parent isn't accurate to that, because a bereaved parent could be a parent who loses one kid but not all. It's not like, that's not the word I'm looking for. But what is viloma? I gotta look that up, because I've never heard that word before. Hang on. This might be the word I'm looking for. Rukab might have officially, like, said viloma. Viloma is a Sanskrit word that means against a natural order. It is used to describe a parent who has lost a child. Okay, so it still doesn't quite say, like, all children, but I feel like that should be close. Viloma. So can we make that, like, a thing? Viloma. Get that back into the lexicon. Viloma. Thank you very much, Rukov. You have solved my dilemma with Viloma. I appreciate that. Thank you for the 10 bits.
Maybe you can take me with you?
Huh?
You should take me along. I want to go on a journey too, and I promise I'll be good.
It's dangerous. I'll say someday we will, because we could take her on a journey that's not dangerous someday. If we say it's dangerous, it sounds like we're just, like, rejecting her idea, shooting it down. Someday we will.
Fine by me.
Someday we'll go together.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know how I can help though. Maybe I'll just get in the way.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. Please don't tell Miss Fabienne.
Okay, I nod my head. Okay, I won't.
She's the only one I can stay with now, so I have to show her that I'm a good girl.
You are good. Show her that you care. Let her know you are a good girl. You are good.
No.
You're already a good kid, Maria, just as you are now. Oh crap, we didn't get any mag for that.
But I want to make Miss Fabienne happy. It's got to be something else I can do.
Crap, I should have said show her you care. I should have given her an idea. We're not doing well. Tiff, I'm sorry. I am not good at comforting your daughter.
So
there's the mag.
Oh, she's always busy, so I can help out lots.
Nod.
When I talk to you, mister, my stomach doesn't feel like it's all in knots anymore. Okay then, you'll come back soon, right?
Nod. I can sense Maria's devotion and the wholehearted trust she has for me. My brain is expanding. The pure-hearted maiden, Maria, she who presides over the heroic embodiment of the healer. No. Through thy share bond, a new heroic embodiment slumbering within thee has come to blossom. Bear this new power, cherish this connection, and by their strength, fulfill thy destiny. I feel bad because, like, all these archetypes, we get so many of them. I feel like I need to do a lot of, like, off-stream grinding to level them up and get the skills. But in order to do that, like, my characters are getting a little bit overpowered. New ability, healer archetype. The party can now study the cleric. And Skion's skill increases skill inherited slots for the healer lineage to 2. Yay! That's nice. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Cleric archetype unlocked. You can now study the cleric in academia. Try seeing what new powers await you. More skills can now be inherited by the healer lineage in academia due to the skill's effects of Scion's skill. Is it Scion? Skyon? How do you say that?
Yeah.
Oh, I should go back before Miss Fabienne gets worried. You too, mister. Be careful, okay?
Nod my head. All right, kid, don't get killed on your way back. I'm not walking you back to that inn. Enjoy the dark alleys. Oh, to be a kid again. Tomaso said, since a man was isekai'd as a girl for being a jerk in Saga of Tanya. Oh, I remember. I've seen an episode of that once. Is it good? Said, I wonder where Luis will end up after being isekai'd by a blade. Also, I've heard that that's a bit of an understatement saying for being a jerk. But I've heard it's like a good series. The first episode didn't really grab me, but maybe it's good. Crystal says, it's an hour already, Crystal. It's a quarter of an hour away from 2. Queen Katie said, you say Luis, but I say, I wonder where Maurice ended up after being eaten by a baby. Well, he never got turned into poo because we killed the baby too soon. Science. Tomaso said, maybe he was isekai'd back into the world, but as an ant. Queen Katie says, I hope so. Oh, does that happen every time? Okay, so if you get truck-cooned into an isekai world, if you die there, do you go back to the regular world? Is it a two-way street? Omari says, I'm here. I was sleeping but woke up. So good to see you, Omari. How are you doing? Tomaso said, the kids got isekai'd into a world where only hugs and rainbows exist. Okay, so that's a nice way to look at it. Crystal says, BRB, feeding the cars. They keep meowing. Your cars shouldn't meow, but when you start them up, they should purr. Quickity says, captions, brownie guardsman. Again, that's what I said. I did not say brawny guardsman. I said brownie guardsman. Don't tell Queen Katie I said brawny guardsman. Chris said the guardsmen are made of brownies. Tomaso said it's easier to use the follower list than to manually look Logan. Thank you guys for clarifying that. Oak with the Unlurk said ramen done. Low-key, this ramen is kind of mid. It looks really good, but I think I wonked up the recipe a bit. It's not bad though. Queen Katie said, in a way, we're making Nura a father figure to Maria, and the man doesn't even know it. I approve of that. Oh, because he's taking all the pictures and taking us on the trips. I like that. Back to the Martira Tavern. Okay, so I don't know if there's a whole lot to do in the... Oh, wait, who's this? Is this a side quest? Let's talk to some of these other bubbles first. What do you think, Hulkenberger?
Come now.
Bah, that Heisme. Mature in most respects, yes, but he has the pickiness of a child. What, he's refusing to eat your weird dried caterpillars? The other day, I made a recommendation of a sumptuous Martyrian delicacy. Yet he insisted that he would, quote, never ever eat the bugs. His loss, really. I like Heisme even more now. He stands up against bug eating. Hey, drunk woman, I like your hairstyle.
Thank you.
No more kidnappings. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm sure this town has you to thank for the good news. Recently, another candidate from the tournament came by, but so far you've been the only one to ever actually do anything with this town's best interests in mind. I wonder if it's that the little Ujeef, what was her name, Lita? The Ujeef girl? If someone other than His Eminence Forden were to be king, I'd hope it would be someone like you. Okay, what do you think? Classy woman. Is she wearing glasses? Oh, are those scars on her face? Face tattoos? Okay, classy tattooed face woman.
What are you playing at?
What are you playing at? Please refrain from speaking to me. I am trying to concentrate and cannot afford petty ... Well, an elder with a fairy companion. You must be the fool who thinks he can defy his tribe's legacy and take the throne. Thanks. I take it you don't sugarcoat anything. Who are you exactly? Fine question. I am a chef who once served His Royal Majesty, otherwise known as the Queen of Cuisine.
Whoa.
That's quite the title, though you must have some serious skill to make food for royalty. I take it you don't work there anymore? I do not. I could choose a king to serve. If I could choose a king to serve, I'd want a true gourmet with a refined palate. But by the looks of you, I'm sure your taste must be pedestrian. How rude! For your information, we rarely walk in the streets. We collect all our own ingredients, and we got pretty good in the kitchen.
Hey?
Oh, indeed. I wonder then if you could make a dish to satisfy me. I aim to cook something to raise the sunken spirits of this town, so I'd appreciate a dish that I could use as inspiration for my own cooking. Is 5,000 reeve an appropriate reward? I'll also add in some of my high-quality ingredients as well. I'm not simply looking for a dish that tastes good. I need a creation that can help revitalize this town's very spirit. For example, a dish that uses local specialties, a dish that's easy on the stomach and raises one's spirit after a taste. Is that too much of a challenge for you? I'll do it. I don't know how to. I haven't been paying attention to the cooking mechanic in this. Such confidence. Perhaps you are capable of surprising me. If your cooking proves worthy, I dare say I might actively support your candidacy.
Okay.
So she's not going to support us for catching the kidnapper, but if we cook her a good meal.
A dish using local specialties. Ooh, how about mellow milk? That easy food she mentioned, does she mean something soft and fluffy? Maybe we should start with recipes that call for milk.
Do we have mellow milk? I need to prepare food that will satisfy the requester. The key to bring cheer back to the people of Martira is apparently mellow milk. Chat. How do I do cooking? I know I could do cooking at the Hushed Honeybee. Can I do cooking elsewhere? Do I need to do that on the Gauntlet Runner? A reward, limp goldfish is dead. Brocaded koi.
Yeah.
It sounds tough, but if we can pull it off, and we'll get a reward and a new supporter. Let's make a dish she'll be raving about for days.
Can I cook here, kind tavern staff?
Pleasure to see you.
Hey there, traveler. Hey, is our cuisine not to your taste?
Why do you eat bugs? Tell me about this town. Tell me about... Okay, never mind. I thought you'd let me cook. But no. Let's see if there's any other side quests outside. If we can't figure out how to cook, I'll just find something that will raise my... was it tolerance or eloquence that I need to increase? I think it's tolerance. I can't remember. Let's check my royal virtues, in fact. What button is that? Royal virtues, square button. Eloquence, I need to improve. Drunk man.
Lots of ideas.
I've been going to the tavern every night. All anyone's talked about is who'd been kidnapped. But now it's all over, and we're back to talking the usual crap. I'm so darned glad I am. I had to really enunciate that darn. Hey, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Get out of my way, buddy. I'm gonna push you down the stairs. Oh, miss. Okay, I need to stop getting distracted by NPCs. Oh, and we also got to do this guy's thing to get whatever was stolen back. What do you got, buddy? The kidnapping cases are closed, officially at least, but you know us guard corps were never really told who the culprit was. Captain keeps his lips sealed, even to old vets like me. And you know what else? I haven't seen Morris around lately. There's so many more misdeeds now. It's shameful it is. Well, you know that Morris, he's probably just out somewhere getting a bite. Do I know what happened? Maybe I do. Runner Gazer. I heard, about how you went all the way to the giant sandworm's nest in that runner there. Maybe you've got a bit of the daredevil in you. Darn good show, Mr. Candidate. And thanks to it, they're saying the kidnappings were solved. Well, we're much obliged to you, Gauntlet Runner. Sure are something special, eh? Hey, it's another Eugene. Are you a Heismay? Are you a little Heismay? Are you Heismay's child who was killed? Are you a ghost? Are you a ghost bat? I thought somebody had said there were only two Eugene in this game. You're a tiny... Oh, what are you stepping on? What are you stepping on, little guy? Hi. Do you have parents? Can I adopt you? I can't tell if you're full grown or not. Is that racist of me? I don't understand things. Okay, sorry, I'm getting distracted by stuff. We gotta do a sweep of the town, see if there are any more of those side quests.
Just a sec.
Hey, what are you doing? We can't just barge in there. Okay, apparently we can't just barge in there. Can I pet this dog? Approaching it carefully so I don't kick it. Couldn't pet it. Any other side quests? I need side quests, people. Please.
Oi! You see the king's face in Grand Trad? All that about the royal place flying up in the air? Couldn't make that up. It reminds me, have you heard about the vestiges of the hero kings? Landscapes where mighty kings left behind some trace of themselves. They're all over the country. If you're traveling, you're bound to see them. I've only seen one, but I tell you, I was flabbergasted.
Thanks. Thank you. Sorry that I'm just wandering around, but I'm seeing what there is to see and what there is to do.
You're not seeing.
I should read some more in the chat. Oak says, long go with a heart. Tomaso said, I'm doing good. Had lunch with my dad and brother today. Nice. My family's all out of town for the weekend. Like, all of my family members are off visiting my aunt in Denver this weekend. I have stayed home because, like, someone needs to take care of my cat. Suffering soldier. I appreciate you, really I do. But this town has lost an awful lot. I've seen many the face of a suffering parent, and all because we Guard Corps couldn't fulfill our duty. Duty.
Lovely.
All right, anybody else? Any other side quests? Side quests? Side quests? Or milk?
Talking nonsense, you are.
Milk dishes? I don't know how to finish that one. Oak with the timestamp 1:33:33, so I'm less than a half hour behind. Nice. Tomaso says to Tiff, I just saw your question to me. It's a VN featuring coming-of-age story where you help various people. Oh yeah, there was the game that you were playing. I had seen, I think I saw, crap, was it the post that you made on Discord about that a while ago? Wasn't the one that was on the Switch, or am I thinking of the wrong one? Sorry, that was so vague. Oak said, Logan, can't you just make one not British? Queen Katie said, I'm cackling from Logan's kid voices. So in a good way? Okay, so I don't see any other side quests. So we gotta raise our eloquence. This guy will raise our eloquence, right? Let's save before we do this in case I regret my choices. We should stagger our saves, though. But before we do this, let's check out this clip that Oak just posted in, not just, it was a while ago, but I'm just now seeing it, that Oak posted. We'll pop this up at the clip viewers so we can all watch this one together. This one's from 20 minutes ago, titled, Logan's Only Voice for Pathetic Children. All right, let's check this out.
Going to do when you play a game where two pathetic children are having a conversation and you need two distinct voices for them.
I will make one slightly... Thank you for the 10 bits and the boot. I will make one slightly deeper. Be like, oh no, are we going to fight? Oh yes, we're going to fight. I'm going to punch you in the face. Oh, my face, that's where your punch landed. And now I'm gonna kick you. Oh, well, I blocked the kick. And now I'm gonna shoot you with my gun. Why do you have a gun? Why don't you, is the real question. Bang, bang. You're an awful shot. You missed.
One of the pathetic children could be his work voice.
Wait, my work voice? Like when I'm at the planetarium? And that's just my regular voice. It's like slightly more announcery, I guess. Wait, or was just talking about the stars and things like that. Is that what we want this kid to be? I'm dying in the streets and could really use a loaf of bread. But thank you very much. Or was Rukov saying that I should do that voice at the planetarium? Like, hey, look at the stars. Here's Orion. If you follow Orion's belt downward, you'll reach the star Sirius. It's the brightest star in the night sky, not the daytime sky. That'd be the sun. It's so bright it drowns out all the others. And Sirius is part of the constellation Canis Major, the big dog, one of Orion's 2 hunting dogs. His other one is up in the left. There's a semi-bright star called Procyon. It's Canis Minor, the little dog. But it's only 2 stars in a straight line, so I like to joke it's a hot dog. Okay, anyway, Martyra Podium. This person has a character sprite. Okay, is this gonna be a new follower? Oh, it's a hippie, kind of a hippie type of a jacket. Lovelies, listen up when I'm king. Well, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts. Okay, so this is another candidate? Have we met Loveless before? And the spirits will flow from their casks, free for all.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your words against theirs in a debate?
Oh, are we gonna do a debate?
If you can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up this chance.
If I enter a debate, my eloquence and my imagination should increase. That sounds like a good deal, but can I mess it up? Oh, and I glanced over at YouTube. I see Oscar Gaming has popped in the chat saying hi. Hi, Oscar Gaming. I don't know how long ago you posted that, but hi. Because I'm behind in chat, like everywhere. Thank you, Toilet Duck. I did save before this. I can't save right now, but I will save as soon as I have the next opportunity. I'm assuming that means I can screw up this debate. So let's see what happens.
If it goes well, you might even get some donations. So want to give it a shot? Okay, I will.
Let's do this. It's either that or find something to make out of milk, but I don't know how to do that.
Huh?
What? Oh, you got a problem with what I'm saying? Hey, wait, I know you. You're that chump who says he'll help anyone in need, aren't you?
Isn't this interesting?
Well, sit your butt down and let a man who's truly fit to be king pluck those flowery ideas right out of your ears.
Everyone listen!
Listen up. Hang on, I'm talking to everybody, huh?
It is currently above freezing where Logan is. I have paused the Monokumaki Garumi.
Wait, it wasn't already paused? I thought I had repaused it after the last time that we had done it. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Rukov, and the heads up, and for apparently pausing it if it wasn't already paused. Thank you for your mercy on that. Thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Hey, listen up. When I'm king, I'm turning half this country's cities into entertainment districts, and the spirits will flow from their casks free for all. Whether you're rich or you're poor, everyone can get as drunk as the next. That is true equality. Then after loads of people migrate to our merry city, the tourists will start pouring in, lining all our pockets. Then it's my turn. Joanna murdered your children! Huzzah! Free booze! You've got my vote! All that just for free alcohol? What would that do? Would that do anything to help a place like Martira, though? Mumble, mumble, mumble. Chat, chat, chat. Loveless is playing to the crowd's pleasures. How should I appeal to them? You'll put taverns out of business. Alcohol won't bring equal. I'll make food free! I feel like obviously alcohol won't bring equality, but I feel like that really isn't a compelling argument. Let's say, yeah, you'll put taverns out of business.
Hang on.
If alcohol was free, the taverns would go out of business. That's unrealistic. Oh, you think? Oh, the country would foot the bill on all the bar tabs. Did you catch that part? Crap, did I mess up? I'm losing this debate. Maybe I might need to reload this. Whoa, Loveless was thinking that far ahead. He's smarter than I thought. I'd love to support the candidate that came to save the town by getting trounced by I'd love to support the candidate that came to save the town, but getting trounced by Loveless of all people, hard to watch. Crap! Can't I just say he's unrealistic? Like without oh crap. Hear that? I'm winning. I'll run along, a little buzzkill. Oh. I'm reloading! That was bullcrap. That debate didn't go as well as we'd hoped.
Let's give it a shot.
But this is just the beginning. I think your eloquence and imagination improved a bit too. Nod my head. Okay. We'll try that again. There's got to be a right answer, yeah? That was not my proudest moment. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to the others.
Time marches on.
The age of a new king draws nearer. Oak says, wow, the two pathetic children having a conversation happened much sooner than I expected. Tiff said the Britishness is what sells it. Quigay says, no, my favorite socks just got a hole in it. I'm so mad. No, I'm sorry. I guess I should be glad I don't have favorite socks.
Valmo has appeared in the mine. It's too dangerous to keep mining work going while it's around, so the miners will lose their jobs if it sticks around.
I've heard talk of that as well. The beast is supposed to be holed up in a location known as Man-Eater's Grotto. In these times, losing one's livelihood is often a matter of life and death, and there's no telling who might become the next direct victim of this Valmo.
I suppose.
What was a Valmo? I don't remember what a Valmo was. 'Twould be best to resolve the issue before the damage worsens. Might there be a request at the recruitment center? I don't know. Oak says, cut more holes so the first one doesn't feel insecure. Right. Quiggy said, but they're toe socks. That too so hard to find. Oak said, Logan, if you're thirsty, then you can drink water. I can. I have water right here, and I can drink it by doing this. Yes. Problem solved. Quiggy said, I know, that's a joke, but these are my mom's socks? Oh, so now they're purely sentimental item in my drawer forever. Okay, I'm glad you're keeping them there. I'm a very sentimental person, so I appreciate that. Tomaso said, the game I'm playing is Tales of Toyotoki, Arrival of the Witch. Crap, maybe that isn't the game I was thinking of. Oak says, oh, frowning. Oak says, I have 29 parents, and all of them are aliens. Crystal says, back! Welcome back, Crystal. Oak said, Crystal, why are you grayish? And Crystal says, hello there, Maria. And Crystal says, oh, Crystal is sad. Well, Crystal, why are you sad? Are you, like, sad for real? Or is this just a bit? If you're sad for real, just tell us what we need to do to cheer you up. Whatever it takes, we will cheer you up, Crystal. I promise. That is my promise to you. Oak says, Logan has a type, and it's tiny fairies with short hair. And then quote 293, Oak says, does this fix it? There's Tiff with the hydrate command. I'll hydrate some more now. Oh, and there's that poster I was talking about with the other UG right here. The candidate poster for Lena. I thought it was Lita. We've already read this before, so we don't need to read this again. All right, let's try this again. Loveless, I'm back. I'm back, bro. Wait, what is that? Oh, it's a shout out. Oh, it's Normie here. Normie! Did you guys listen to the song that I posted in the music channel? That Normie made? It's so good. Normie, welcome! How are you doing? Man, the combat in these VR games looks so fun. Makes me wish I had a VR headset, but aren't they like $500 or something like that? Thank you so much for doing the shout out for Normie. Normie, hope you're doing well. Okay, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this debate one more time. And instead of saying it'll put the taverns out of business, I don't want to say like I'll make food free, because that's a horrible empty promise. We're gonna try whatever the other one was, okay?
Everyone listen.
Says, yeah, I'm gonna give you free booze. I'll just say alcohol does not bring equality. And I think that's what it was, right? Mumble, mumble, chat, chat. Alcohol won't bring equality.
Please listen.
We need policies that address tribal inequality and less discrimination. Drinking doesn't solve the... That's a different thing. That's not just saying alcohol doesn't work. That is saying we need policies instead of alcohol. That was a deceptive dialogue choice.
Huh?
Oh yeah? You got some grand policy you want to lay out? Go on, then. Nah, Loveless got no right to say that. Both of them are spitting crap into the wind, but if I had to pick the one that smell rosier, I'd take Mantis! Ah, yeah. I won! Ah, Loveless is angry. Why are you trying to make this more complicated than it is? Don't think you won. Yes! That went so much better that time. But again, that was such a bad dialogue option. Oak says, wait, what series? Crystal says, the Tanya Saga. Crystal says, let me check. Oak says, ooh, all I know about Tanya is that I follow an animator who worked on it. He makes very helpful videos about how to animate. Ooh. Crystal says, Saga of Tanya the Evil. Yeah, it's like, imagine a horrible person is isekai'd and reincarnated as, like, an evil... I mean, her army looks kind of Nazi-ish. I don't think they're supposed to be actual Nazis. But like, because Japan was on that side in World War II. So it's like a very like evil military, like, and she's just like a lowly general, not lowly like L-O-W-L-I, lowly like L-O-L-I, like little tiny girl general, and she's evil and scary. Am I describing it well? Oak said, Katie Logan said, Brawny guardsman. No, it's Brownie. Crystal says, slowly deletes Oak's chat. JK. Tomaso said, I enjoyed Saga of Tanya, so I'd say it was good. Maybe I should give it more of a chance. It was a few years ago. I tried like the first episode of a bunch of shows, and I tried that one again. It didn't quite grab me, but maybe I just need to give it some more time. Beowulf says, hello, lonely man. First part of the Tokyo Conception tabletop started today, so that was fun. Nice. I can't remember what Tokyo Conception tabletop was. Is that a tabletop game you're playing? Is that a convention? But regardless, Beowulf, we were talking about you earlier. I think you would have been proud. Beowulf, I killed a baby so good. I was so good at killing babies, Beowulf. I think you would have been really proud of me. Tiff is proud of me, so I think you should be proud of me, Beowulf. Oak says, Beowulf! Oak said you missed Logan being good at the game, see? Tomaso said, hey, Beowulf, how you doing? And there's a clip that Beowulf did. Said, just gonna pop this here. It's late, but whatever. Okay, is this a spoiler clip or a clip that you saw? Let's see when this was. This clip is titled Childless from 14 days ago. Okay, so this must be like a spoiler clip. Is this something I accidentally foreshadowed or guessed or something? Let's find out.
People responsible for my home burning. Zorba, who forced the dead to fight on his behalf. Anyone who'd face reality themselves. Who can't face reality themselves. So, what? Anyone who can't face reality themselves is capable of any Oh, so he's arguing with I was confused what argument he was making, because Hulkenberg, sorry, I keep wanting to say burger. Hulkenberger was
saying that she didn't think anyone who had lost a child would do, but no, yeah, because some people are crazy. Some people might go, I lost a child, so I'll steal a new child. Now I have a child again.
That's what Joanna did.
Oops, I ate child. I steal new child. Nom, nom.
And eating.
They are replenishable resource. Child. Nom, nom, nom. So Stroll is saying that, yeah, if he can't face reality, then he's still capable. The only thing I was wrong about is that in that clip, I was saying that Joanna was eating the children. Other than that, I was right. I was right. Wow, I didn't even realize the first part of that clip. I was all over the place. But okay, I feel proud of myself. I was so right about that. Oh crap! I forgot to turn off the clip viewer so you guys can see the YouTube thing again. Sorry about that. I wish I could turn that on to light mode, but I think it's by default still on dark mode. But you guys were able to see the chat there for a second. Omari says, "Isn't being isekai'd into the same world just reincarnation?" Well, yeah, because isekai. The word isekai, I believe it, I can't remember the actual roots of it, but it has something to do with like into another world. And so like if you're reincarnated in the same world, I don't think it counts as an isekai technically by that word. But yeah, that's like the only difference is that if you're reincarnated but into a different world, then it's an isekai. If you're reincarnated in the same world, then it's just regular old reincarnation. Queen said, Queen of Cuisine? Is this me? Not really because I'm bad at food. Me too. Oak says, wait, there's a cooking mechanic? One I've been neglecting. I think we cooked one meal once at the Hushed Honeybee. And let's see, Tomaso said pretty much Omari, but reincarnation is technically what isekai is most of the time, since the protagonist usually dies before going to another world. I mean, I do feel like sometimes they just like are teleported there, but it is usually like death and reincarnation, yeah. Quigita says, a limp goldfish? Crystal says, breathe. Okay, here's a question I thought of. We talked before about possibly doing a community contest to design an emote for the channel. And I was thinking, should the prize be that whoever wins, their emote could be used, maybe not, I don't know, because it might not be workable. Or that they get to choose what the breathe redeem is. There would need to be stipulations. Because I think Nora had said, like, you do a breathe redeem, that's me just screaming the word breathe. So it'd have to be like, it's not any sound that you make, but something that I could find. And then I could finally make the breathe redeem. Beowulf said to Tomaso, doing good. Tomaso says, you can cook on the Gauntlet Runner, but it takes up time until you progress Maria's social link. Okay, so how far do we have to get? Should I just ignore that lady until I level up? Is there a deadline? I should check the quests. I think some quests have deadlines. Oak says, I miss Vero. Me too. Crystal says, add command bonkers. If I had bonkers in my life, I'd be yipping all the time. Oak says, woo. Crystal emoting. And then Oak says, I'm so happy you can actually interact with NPCs in this game. I like it too. All right, let's keep playing some more. That was a great debate earlier. You had the other candidate totally off guard. A lot of people agree with your idea. They've given a little something to show their support. Oh, I got some money. I just wanted my ranking to go up. And doesn't it feel like you improved your eloquence and imagination from this too?
All right.
Yeah. Oh, I got a lot. I think last time I got 3, now I got 4. Still not leveling up that eloquence though. I'm still tongue-tied. Yay! That went much better. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to the others. Oh, I do increase! Hey, look at that! That was a lot.
And the age of a new
I'm getting popular. And we're gonna see the same conversation about the Valmo, I think. That's just telling me I need to go to the recruitment center, apparently. So, and we'll see if anybody comes to mind when I pop outside. Otherwise, we might do that. What was it that was stolen from us? There was that one guy out there that he looks like he's gonna become a follower of Social Link or whatever. The guy with the big eyes and the big forehead. Okay, Valmo appeared in the mine. Yeah, same conversation as before. Quigita says, quote, to get whatever was stolen, Logan, you just hung out with Maria and you've already forgotten about her dad's keepsake.
All right,
oh, is that what it was? It was her dad's thing. What? Oh, a child. A happy child. He will be British as well, but happy British. Yay, my mum said I could go outside again because the kidnapper got caught. I went to the back alley to see the cows, but I saw a fairy instead. Oh, I'm racist against fairies. Hope there's no fairies around here. Oh. Everyone calls me a liar though, but you believe me, don't you? Is he talking about me? Not too many fairies I know who hang out with cows, but I hang out with cows all the time. Oh, I love cows.
Pardon?
Pardon? She loves cows, you heard the lady. What do you think, farmer woman? Say, have you heard of the Imp Stand? Right near town, there's a forest with a whole mess of goblins in it.
Me? I figure that place has got something to do with the kidnappings. I mean, don't Gorbins seem awfully clever little jerks? Okay. Hi, Moore. Goodbye, Moore. Outskirt Hunter. Lady Joanna did say there'd be no more kidnappings, but we were never told who was doing them, were we? Say, you know a lot about the situation, don't you? Well, go on. Tell us some. I promise it'll stay between you and me. Let's tell her. Well, actually, it was Joanna. Can't say it right. Actually, it was Joanna. Whoa, wait up. Those aren't the kind of jokes you want to be making, mate. This whole town reveres Lady Joanna. I suppose she did say everything's all right. I reckon that's enough for me to say case closed. But now that I think about it, it makes sense. He's shaken my whole worldview. Okay, I think that's everybody. So nobody popped to mind. So let's go ahead, let's check out first of all followers. I mean, Hülkenberger can level up. Heisme apparently cannot, right? Ah, my camera died! Camera, come back to life. There we go. Thank you, camera, for listening to me. I appreciate it. Okay, so I guess we can go level up Hulkenberg first, and then the next day we'll go do the what was lost quest. Let's check the deadlines on our quests. Okay, quests. Here we go. This should say, right? I think if I remember correctly, they got deadlines. Queen of Cuisine, Heart. So does this have... I don't see a... Oh, wait. Days 1? I only have 1 day to complete it? Oh, crap. Okay, we got to do that. Or is this only... that's how many... Is that how many days it takes? I am so confused right now. Why does Queen of Cuisine... What? I need to prepare food that'll satisfy the requester. The key to bringing cheer back to the people of Martyr is apparently mellow milk. Why does it say... Oh! Thank you for the sound, Lord Beowulf. I see it down at the bottom of the chat. It says, Logan, there's a deadline section next to the rank. Okay, so, no deadline. So that's just probably how long it takes. Thank you. I got worried for a second, like I have a day to cook. Thank you very much, Beowulf, for the Tomcat, and Queen Katie for the clarification on that. So no deadline. Okay, so in that case, if we wanted to, I guess we could wait on this one until Maria levels up again. I guess it's not a priority. Moore's Task Chapter 3, Drifting. Relic Search, Inventor's Bequest. The new King of the Imps. What was this one? A dagger, a ring, and a rake? I need to find this one. Malveno's Ring in the Abandoned Tomb. Light attacks and money throwing skills. Oh, that's what we need. The money throwing skills are effective against the treasure chest monsters here. Recommended Merchant, Thief, Brawler. I don't think we have a Brawler, so why don't we... my camera's going out again. Why don't we assign the Brawler to somebody, and then we're going to go kill the King of the Imps. First of all, though, let's go to check out, see if there are any more bounties.
Really helped me out. Take a look.
Now the kidnappings are solved, I'd say life's gotten easier, if only by a smidge. Now then, any requests you'd like to take on? I think I've accepted all of them, right, though? Bounty targets? Oh, there's a new one. That's that Rockworm Valmo. So, yeah, it's just that one, and let's accept that. I need to slay the Alpha Rockworm Valmo in the Man-Eater's Grotto. The cave southeast of Martyra, that informant in the tavern in Thoroughfare Square in Martyra should have more details.
What do you think of this?
There's a bounty for an Alpha Rockworm Valmo. The Valmo in question was spotted in a cave a little ways from Martyra. A miner was eaten. That's right. Another child was eaten. So now the whole lot are fearing for their lives.
Minors? Why can't it be adults who die? Reminds me of Grius. That's right, you thought he was an old man. No, he was a minor. The location's changed, but we're still helping out minors all the same.
Hey.
Okay, then we're gonna help you out, right, Mantis? We'll do it.
Huh? Yeah, that's what I like to hear. The location is southeast of Martyra at a place now known as Man-Eater's Grotto. Chimera's on your way. You may want to visit just to make sure you stocked up for the journey. I'm counting on you. It's life or death for the region if even one industry goes out of business. It's not just ore that's found in the cave, but also precious gems that are sold at a premium. If you want to know more about the Valmo, just go ask the Martyra informant. Hate to put a reeve in their pocket, though. Bring me back Alpha Rockworm Eye as proof of its defeat. I'll be handing out any... I can't be handing out any rewards until you bring me that, so don't forget it, all right? Yay! No deadline! Yay! So yeah, we'll go talk to the informant,
we're going to level up Hilkenberger just because she's available, because why not? And then we're gonna go do the do some of these things. We'll attack the Goblin King, and then we'll go get that ring back, and yeah, we'll have lots of fun.
This must be the place, Man-Eater's Grotto. Oh, what a chilling name. Good thing I'm a lady. It's not gonna try to eat me.
A cave used as a fortress by the monsters. Their increasing numbers have compelled the locals to place bounties on the largest and most dangerous ones. But can we like teleport to Comero now? Because like we've been there once before, right?
We are now.
All right, let's get out of here.
Thank you. You really helped me.
Did we save when this day began? I can't remember if we did. So save, talk to Hülkenberg, do something else of the night, maybe increase our eloquence some other way, and then yeah, we're gonna do some action. Save. Oak says, you don't just walk through them. It's so funny being able to bounce them around. Oh, is that what you mean by interacting with NPCs? Oak says, even the conversations are more interesting too. Quickett says, another bat? I love them so much. What if we never see that bat again? What if we just have to assume that bat died? Oak said, like, some of the NPCs aren't just for dialogue. You can actually have full-on conversations or do an activity with them. And it's even more than P4. Like, a P4 is basically just, hey, can you give me this item or talk to this person? This one actually has more gameplay mechanics. Quick do the duty command, and then Oak does a Dury command. Well, you know, that's the second time someone said Dury. We should make a Dury command that says, wait, Dury isn't funny. Oak says, AFKD did it before me. Quiggy says, ah yes, Dury. Crystal says, laughing. Tomaso says, yes, it's on the Switch. It's on other platforms like Steam, but I mostly do visual novels on my Switch. Quiggy says, I love Loveless. Have you met Loveless before, or is this just a sudden thing? Okay, we want to go follow her. Want to go to Halkenberger. Go to her.
Now
there we are. 'Twould please me to continue our training. Hulkenberg comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Because hopefully we'll get like more like level up benefit archetype stuff. Oh, you're in here. Thank you for being here instead of... Oh, wait. We got to talk to the informant first. Informed man. What is it? Something you'd like to know? Yes. Load up your menu. There we go. Buy. Vermin of Man-Eater's Grotto. Learn about the monsters in Man-Eater's Grotto, the cave southeast of Martira. Buy it. Southeast of this town is the Man-Eater's Grotto. Many people go there, yet startling few ever come back, which is how the place got its name. Deep within that place dwells the alpha rockworm Valmo. Now apparently that's the leader of the Valmo pack, and rumor has it, there's several of them. Even if you slay one, they call for another immediately, so if you want to make an end of it, you have to defeat them all at the same time. Crap, I hate that type of stuff. Apparently they're weak to ice. They may be sturdy, but they're vulnerable to the cold. Other than that, there's also other critters like bugs and flower monsters. I don't know, careful with those since they'll try to paralyze you. You know about the village on the road to the cave? They sell equipment there that prevents paralysis. Well, prepare yourself well and then go is all I'm saying. Buy some more information for me when you come back, eh? I received a scrap of paper that says that stuff. So the secret of Krigante. Oh, we can find out what we should have done in that dungeon. Learned about the secret of Krigante Castle. There have been rumors of a monster within the castle grounds. Okay, so we don't need that. What was this, on inclement weather? Learn about the poor weather conditions and their effects. Okay, so I guess this is learn about what goods are sold in Comero, a village in the outskirts of Martira. So I guess that's all we need. So let's hang out with Hilkenberg.
Are you free?
What ought we to do today? Whatever the specifics, would be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. If you've the time, shall we continue our training? You know, despite... Okay, the same conversation before. I want to train some more, Hulkenberg.
Speaking of...
but I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? 'Twould be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Why? That was abrupt. Quickett says, Logan, Loveless is a candidate. Now I know. Oak says, Loveless, the My Bloody Valentine album? Is that the name of it? Oak says, great album, also Smash. Okay, Oak says, when I was like 9, I did a volunteer job at a historic house, basically just a house owned by a rich guy who is what my town was named after in the 1800s. And I was 9, so I knew nothing about the job, but I was very unqualified. For the first week or so, I was working in the children's room because I was a children, but I was basically just sitting next to someone who actually knew the information. They would give a tour instead. But then my second week, I apparently had to give the tours myself, and nobody told me. I knew none of the information I had to give on tours. Why were they trusting a 9-year-old? Isn't that against, like, child labor laws? Quickett says, I mean, he did save, lol. Crystal says, pull a reload. Oak says, so like an hour before we opened, I had to remember what my boss said and just try to repeat that information, but it was just from memory, so I think I spread outright misinformation. That's okay. I know people who've done that at the planetarium. It's not the end of the world. Oak says, I apologize for rambling, but hearing about Longa giving tours at the planetarium reminded me of giving the worst tours ever at some old rich guy's house. Ah, and there's Normie saying, hugs, Logan. How you doing, Normie? So good to see you. How have you been? Well, how now, brown cow?
Well, it wasn't really a job. I was just volunteering.
So it's okay.
Boo.
Ah!
B.
Thank you for the 10 bits. So what you're saying is it's okay if they exploit a child for labor, as long as they also don't give any monetary compensation for it. Is that how this works? But thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. But let's see. Oak was saying there was one day when my boss gave an extra tour for my room and they said something about the paintings, and the things I was saying about the paintings was the opposite. I was very bad at that job. Normie said, gotta sleep, but I'll lurk. Hope all is well with everyone. Thank you for the lurk, Normie. Get some rest. Sleep well. Thank you for popping in. Good to see you. Crystal said, it a bit. Don't worry. Have a good lurk, Normie. Oak says, I had to dress up like a Victorian child. Okay, that's kind of amazing. Okay, let's play a bit more. I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day. So let me guess. We probably came back here just so that we could run into the guy from like her old team of knights again or something, right?
Listen!
Familiar voice. On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crime shall be repaid with death. That voice. Is that Rodante? You remember, he's my former comrade that we met before. I don't remember what the voice was we gave him, so just be whatever. What? Oh, wait, he's the one being executed? I thought the familiar voice was him, so it's the execution. So he, wait, what? Or, I'm confused. Huh, what?
I would send a picture of me in a Victorian child cosplay, but that was pre-transition and it is immensely embarrassing. The photos are very funny though. Boo.
Ah! Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate it. I also just feel like, in general, I think people should be hesitant to send photos of themselves or of other children online. I don't know. I just get weirded out by that. They're like those weird people on the internet. So I totally understand. But thank you for the 10 bits, Oak. And I just appreciate the knowledge that it was very, very goofy. And Normie says, Queen Gate says, Lena, heart. Normie says, thankies, and lurk. Oak says, gab. Crystal says, as an evil girl child, gab. Oh, and Beowulf, with a pin message pinned by Crystal. It's a YouTube video? Okay, hang on. Let me copy this down. Is this a Queen Katie spoiler compilation YouTube video, or what exactly is this? I just need to know that before we pop it up on stream, or is this something important? What is this? Is this a guide on cooking or something of that nature? But thank you very much. I've copied it down, and we'll see if I'm putting it up on stream or if that's for my research purposes later. All right, so is Rodante dying?
Wait.
Hold. Well, if it isn't Hulkenberry, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. Duties. This is your duty? It is funny. What knight commander presides over executions? Okay, so he's just presiding over it, so the do it wasn't like, execute me. It's like, do it, yeah, execute the guy.
Speak no more.
It's only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished.
What is he accused of, huh? What?
Check YouTube chat.
Beowulf says, it's very important that you watch it. Okay, but the question is, watch it now or later? Here, I'll tell you what, I will load it up into a tab so I can, and I just won't hit play on it because I think it shouldn't autoplay, and I'll be able to at least see what it is, I suppose. It's by Alex Lee, the voice actor Alex Lee's channel. Oh, it's him reading the "No, you're not a gamer" copy pasta. Well, it's 1.5 minutes long, so I will check that out later. I assume that is directed toward me to tell me that I am not a gamer, that is fair. That is a perfectly legitimate thing. Beowulf said, yes, watch it now. I'm not going to watch 1.5 minutes of Alex Lee's. Tell you what, I'll watch a few seconds of it, okay? That's a compromise. I'll watch a few seconds of it. Is that the deal? So there we go. It says, no, you're not a gamer. Oh, sorry, I got
a gamer. No. No, you're not a gamer. No. You are not a gamer. I am so sick of all these people who think they're gamers. No, you're not. All right, and most of you are not even close to being gamers. I see these people saying, I put well over 100 hours in this game.
Oh, he totally sounds like Zenitsu right there.
How much to watch it in full now?
Thank you for the 10 bits. Tell you what, $10. I'll put a price tag on it that's too high for anybody to spend. So $10. I could have sworn, like, I know I've heard that before. Did Robbie Damon do an audio or a read of that as well? Or am I just misremembering? Maybe I've heard the Alex Lee one before and just thought it was Robbie Damon because it might have been before I knew who he was or something like that. But I do like how that when he was doing if we 100 down, that he totally slipped into his Zenitsu voice from Demon Slayer. And I like that. Okay. Let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. Let me have a sip of water. There we go. Also, hey, we just reached the 2.5 hour mark. So if people want to start keeping an eye out for raid suggestions, but I promise I have copied that link down. I will check that out after the stream. So thank you very much, Beowulf. I appreciate it. All right, what is he accused of?
So then,
what exactly has he done?
Treason. This fool, a petty officer in the military police, slandered the honor of the Royal Knights.
Honor. What honor? So he hanged? He's already hanged? He's strangling there?
The Royal Knights of today are honorless.
Crap, he's still alive. Oh, crap! Thank you very much for the bird redeem. Okay, in that case, we'll play it on top of each other. How about that? And you'll hear the birds as Alex Lee is talking about not being a gamer. There we go.
It's great.
Yeah.
That's nothing. That's nothing. Most of us can easily put 300 plus in all of our games. I see people who
Birds are still so abrupt.
a Nintendo Switch and claim to be
$10,
gamers.
play it now.
Oh, I'm playing it now. I'm playing it. Oh, the birds. Thank you for the 10 bits.
Come talk to me when you pick up a PS4 controller.
So abrupt.
Then we'll be friends.
Oh.
Also, dear women.
Oh, crap.
Pokemon is not a real game.
I don't know if I've heard this part of the copy pasta.
Animal Crossing is not a real game.
I also am going to pause periodically because I know that song in the Hall of the Mountain King or whatever. No, that dot. I don't even know what that is. I know that that's public domain, but I don't know if this particular recording of it is. And I don't want to get a DMCA strike just because somebody gave me $10. It's like, to you guys, it doesn't matter. But to me, it could like totally screw up my channel. Those birds. Thank you again for the $10 for the bird redeem.
The Sims is not a real game. Mario is not a real game. Stardew Valley is not a real game. Mobile games are not real games. Put down the baby games and play something that requires challenge.
Okay, what is the music that's playing now? Does it say what the music is in this? I don't want to get DMC. I'm so paranoid about this. I'm going to start it and stop it.
Once.
The birds are still going.
All of the actual gamers.
Okay, the music stopped.
Posted in the Apex Legends 420.
And the birds are done too. Perfect timing. The birds have ended. So thank you very much for that redeem. That I hope was worth it. Bill said it's very important that you watch it. Yes, watch it now. Over on YouTube. Okay, are you happy? Are you pleased, people? Let's see. Oak says, I'd vote for Mantis. I'd vote for any... I said that box in the background keeps disappearing and reappearing. And PC, not box. Why does autocorrect hate me? Wait, I just realized Logan is wearing the same shirt as when the eyeball image was taken. Am I? The Deadpool
Hello,
shirt?
gang.
Huh?
D-Wo, a long time
Hey!
no see. What did I even walk into?
Vero! So good to see Vero. If you check this VOD, earlier in the VOD, and last stream, people literally in the chat will just spontaneously say that they miss you. We miss you! How you doing, Vero? Good to see you. Thank you for the 10 bits. For the random Transformers check, I did pull Transformer off the shelf. Extemporaneous asked for Twin Twist. This is someone that you have not met because he wasn't in the G1 cartoon. He was in the comics, though. He's a jump starter, turns into a twin drill tank so you can see the drills off of his back. And I mentioned an anecdote how that...
That was very worth it. Also, that means I am almost at 10,000 bit badge.
Hey! Oh!
Boo.
Ah! Thank you very much for the 10 bits there. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I hope it was worth the $10. And yeah, I just mentioned an anecdote that when I got this, at the time, I was dating a girl, and yes, that has happened before. And I liked this toy so much that I was like texting her and sending her a picture of it. It's like, I'm sorry, but I need to let you know I love this toy. This action figure is amazing, and I love it so much. And she thought that was funny and cute. So there, that was good. And I was being honest about it. But okay, so Vero, how are you? I'm like a half hour behind in chat. Vero, I will catch up soon though. It won't be soon, but I will catch up. I should probably read some more in the chat though. Oak says, I know because I spent a very long time drawing that image. And there's Beowulf with the YouTube link. Oh, so am I close to catching up to chat? If that's where Beowulf posted the link, Queen Gator said, wow, that's quite the spoiler clip, Beowulf. Lol, Beowulf says, I know, right? Queen Gator said, it's fun watching these on the other side. Oak says, thank gosh, Logan has dark mode on YouTube Studio at least. I don't know how to turn it to light mode. So that's got to be very recent. Am I close to catching up? Oak says, if I win emote contest, I'll make Breathe redeem and the Breathe from your favorite sidekick. Wait. And the breath from your favorite sidekick by underscores? I'm not familiar with what that is. Tomaso said, there's no deadline for social links per se. The only real deadline is going to be near the end of the game, so it should be possible to max her without worry. Well, I just want to make sure, because a lot of the time I feel like we level up and it's like, this thing will now be cheaper. And it's like, well, I want that as soon as possible. Quick says, ad quote, she loves cows. You heard the lady. Oak says, Logan, no, phew. The poor panic Logan had. Said, Logan, there's a deadline section next to the rank. Queen Katie's, Crystal adds the quote. Beowulf said, Crystal, could you pin the link I sent a bit ago? So that, I've got to be very close to catching up. Was there just suddenly a long time of chat being really sleepy or something like that? Oh, crap. I accidentally skipped. I skipped. What was the log say? What's the log say?
Oh yeah, by the way. Something you might find delightful is I watched Beast Wars before bed and Starscream showed up.
Oh, you're at that episode!
I recorded the episode when I realized it was Starscream.
So you're at the episode where Starscream possesses Waspinator! Okay, I have continuity issues with that one, but I'm not gonna go into it here. But that is a fun episode. That is a really, really fun episode. And that's where they really start like tying it in to G1 lore. And I like how this is like hundreds of years later, and so nobody actually really knows what happens. Like Black Arachne has to look up what the actual history of it was. And yes, so Vero, I both love that episode and have like issues with the continuity of it, but it's so good. I'm glad that you're watching Beast Wars. I'm glad that you're back into it because you need to watch some more. I wanna talk to you about spoilers for Beast Wars. It's so good. And thank you for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Okay, so what was the hangman saying? You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking on command. You insolent, bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough. I don't think Hulkenberg has good friends. You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed. This, after all, the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Oh, yeah, I have killed a lot of people. Oh. Now die, dishonorer. Writhe like the maggot you are. That's me writhing.
Heed my words.
Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people.
They could kill me for any reason they liked, or for any treason they liked. Like, it's gallows humor. Hey, literal gallows. Yeah. See what I did there? Rodante, this is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery.
Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. Duty. 'Tis only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
Have you sold your soul to the Sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospect you'd win by their coronation?
It hardly matters who takes a throne, so long as royal knights stand to flank it.
I love how this guy is so special that he gets this very unique, detailed character design, but no character portrait in the corner, huh?
Your favorite sidekick is a song by underscores.
Oh, okay.
It has a very iconic breath sound, at least to me.
I'm gonna write this down. Thank you for the 10 bits. I'm gonna write this down so I can look that up. Your favorite sidekick by the underscores. I'm curious if I've heard the song before, because there's probably a lot of songs I know when I hear them, but I don't know them by name. So I will have to check that out. Thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. Let's see. Where did I leave off? Quick says, quote number 17, never trust a girl. Little Nightmares 2, 10/23/2021. Oak says, wow, Logan misogyny arc. Oak, yeah, if you played Little Nightmares 2, I feel like that feeling is justified by what happens in that game. Quickita says, salute to the bat then. Oak says, I did the Dury command last time too. Quickita said, Loveless was in the initial cutscene with all of the candidates. I forgot about him. I'm sorry. Omari says, there's at least one NPC in the game that you can have a whole social bond with, and he gives pretty good abilities. Ooh, I'm looking forward to good abilities. Oak with the timestamp 2/22/22. So yeah, I'm only like 15 minutes behind. I'm doing great, huh?
Did somebody say coronation? This is bad comedy.
Okay, hang on. Let me see if I can pull him down or not. I gotta see if I can get this. We're doing another random Transformers check for Vero. Lurkers, I know you don't care about this stuff and you're gonna leave. We've already lost like 3 or 4 lurkers in the last few minutes, but hang on one second. Okay, Vero. Here, I gotta show you the Starscream figure that they made. Unfortunately, it was not very successful at the stores. It's shelf worn because basically they took an already existing Starscream figure and they released him with minimal changes, except they made his like fingers articulated. And they give anonymous gift to sub to Vero. Thank you, Batmanon. Thank you for gifting a sub to Vero. Thank you. Batmanon. Is that the 3rd one tonight? But yeah, here it is. It's Coronation Starscream. They re-released him. Where he has a crown he can put on and a cape and like the shoulder things. Other than this, they've also, like his Masterpiece figure has also had this, but this is like a smaller one to scale, so I have him up. He also comes with a throne, but I have Galvatron sitting on the throne next to him, and he's alive in his coronation gear next to Galvatron, so there you go. There you go, Vero. Hope you like that. Thank you so much, Batmanon! Let's play a little bit more, though.
It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it.
Also, he's so much shorter than Hulkenberg. He's such a little manlet. In fact, he doesn't even look much taller than me, and we're tiny.
This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of Knight Commander. One's burdens are different from those of the freewheeling and the frivolous like yourself.
You cur.
You infinite coward! Can we use that as like an adjective for insults? You infinite coward, like if someone's a jerk. You infinite jerk. You poison toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty? Oh man, burn!
Whoops.
Bold words. One would almost think you and your friends seek the hangman's noose yourself.
Wait, no, hey, try it. Just bring it on, bro. Try it. We're in the top like 1,000 points right now. Pretty soon you'll get attacked by the giant Sky King face if you try and kill us. Try if that's what you want.
What?
Mantis, no, if something happened to you. Oh crap, I forgot we want to get Mag. I forgot that we were trying to get Magla from our friends. I just want to say the funny things.
I see your well-peasant learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time, Helkenberger. I got away. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. What was that poison toad line she gave? It was so dumb. Anyway, I'm getting further and further away. I'm getting out of earshot. You can't hear me anymore. I'm gone now.
Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
Apologies.
Mantis, I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. It's nothing. I'm used to it. He's the bad guy here.
Listen.
He's the one in the wrong here. Okay, got a little Maglet, not much. All the same, I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would have happened had I been alone? Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses. Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstance. Can I entrust this to you? So is that going to happen later in her social link? I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust. Yay! Rank up! Rank 4! We're half of a pie!
You have given me such strength.
Increases skill inheritance slots for the Knight lineage to 2. Oh, that's good! Okay, so we definitely got to do another Stroll one to get another thing for his warrior lineage slots. More skills can now be inherited by the Knight. That's awesome.
The truth is,
I am partly to blame for Rodante's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. Well, that lady does know about ears. Got big old honkity. Oh, someone's listening in! The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Bye. Yeah, we only got 250. We did awful. I did awful. Not, I shouldn't bring you guys into it by saying we. Let's see. Quick Gator says, salute that bat then. Oak says, oh, wait, I read that. Oak says, yes, child labor is okay as long as you don't pay them. That's actually the law. I'm not joking. Oh, I'm inclined to believe you, but it seems awful. I mean, I guess they're trying to remove the incentive, but it just feels like a bit more exploitative. Crystal says, sorry about being gone. My cats are meowing again. Crystal says to Beowulf, we'll do in a sec. Well, welcome back, Crystal. I understand. I was so hopeful when Pepper didn't immediately leave the room today during the opening of the stream. But she's probably off far away from my noisiness. Beowulf says, salute. It'll be funny. Quick get the question marks. Oak says, duty. Huh?
It's okay to blame chat as long as I'm not involved.
Okay. So you know what? Whenever I say we for taking credit for something bad, that is everyone except Vero. Vero can do no wrong. That is the law of the channel. Vero can do no wrong. But thank you very much for the 10 bits, Vero. I appreciate it. Okay. Oak says, F, I don't have $10. Beowulf says, Vero, Logan needs $10. Wait. Beowulf, did you summon Vero? Oak says, okay, now you know what? Vero said, bro, I was going to say good morning. Well, how long, Vero, were you lurking and Beowulf just shouted for you? Vero said, how do you even know I was here? I didn't know you were here. How did Beowulf know? Beowulf says, laughing, I summoned you. Oak says, Vero, what? Beowulf says, well, if that works, that's $10. Vero said, I'm as surprised as you are. Crystal says, Alex Lee crashing out for real, says, dear women.
I'm not even joking. I had a friend who got a job where she was intentionally paid less than minimum wage, so it technically wouldn't count as a job and she could work when she was under 13.
Well, okay.
Boo.
Ah! Well, thank you for the 10 bits. Well, I kind of... Oh, hang on.
I was typing my cheer message, Lamau.
Wait, like when Beowulf summoned you? Talk about timing. That is amazing. Well, thank you very much for the 10 bits. Both of you, both Oak and Vero. And the thing that you're talking about reminds me, I think I mentioned before, like when I do improv shows, I no longer get paid for them because there was this weird thing with the taxes and the laws, and I don't want to go into it in detail, but basically they came and they said, hey, all of you people who are doing improv shows with this theater company, we were doing it like we weren't employees, we were independent contractors, and so we get paid whatever. So basically they would give us a small stipend for each performance. Not much, but we would cover like gas and some food afterwards, so we weren't performing at a loss, you know? And because we weren't employees, they could do that. And then one day they came and said, well, these people, they've been doing it here for such a long time, and they've been doing it, so you know what, you need to treat them as employees. You need to either treat them as employees and give them at least minimum wage, or pay them nothing. And the theater company's like, well, we can't afford minimum wage. That'd be a lot more than what we're giving them for the time they spend on stage. So I guess now we pay them nothing. And then the tax people are like, good, we just helped people because now you get nothing. It's like, screw you guys. You came in here thinking you're helping us, like they should be treated like employees, and now we get nothing. It's awful. Quick Kitty says, oh, hey, Vero, I was lurking. I just saw you, and I just now saw you. Vero says, Katie. Crystal says, dang, says laughing Apex Legends. Beowulf said, I regret nothing. That was beautiful. Quick Kitty said, 2:23:33. 15 minutes behind. I'm getting close to catching up. Quick Kitty says, oh, yeah, Vero, we beat the real baby fight. Beowulf said, funny Alex Lee, Makoto Yuki clip. I feel like Alex Lee does everything. Have you guys seen the new season of Solo Leveling started? I just watched the first episode of it a couple of days ago. Oak says, and Vero. Vero said, I had so much sleepy in me, gang. Sorry, well, you probably needed it. Are you feeling refreshed? I feel so bad that you have to wake up so early for these streams. I'm just happy to see you whenever you are here. And if you miss out on stuff and get sleep, then I'm glad you're being responsible and healthy. Oak says, so happy to see Vero. Vera says, I'm here. Quicket said, mood and fair, lol. Vera said, my meds make me too sleepy. Oak says to Vero, don't worry, I'm the ultimate sleepyhead I relate strongly to. Oak says, bro, same. Bill says, quote, I was dating a girl, proof or it didn't happen. What, do I need to like find a picture of her or something like that? I'm not gonna show a picture. I'm not gonna like dox exes and things like that on stream. Anyway, back to the Martira Tavern. Okay, so wait. What are we doing here? Oh crap, that's right. Why am I doing mouse and keyboard? That's why it felt wrong, because I'm supposed to use controller for this game. Stroll! We ought to thank Barden. We wouldn't have made it this far without his help. Even the inn he puts us in is rather unpleasant, though I must say, sandworm and cuisine don't belong in the same sentence. It's pleasant inn. It's pleasant. Lady, I'll get you your milk food. Just calm your bosom. I assume that's what has excitement in a lady, that the excitement is stored in the boob.
Let's go.
I assume women store most of their emotions in the boob, for it is close to the heart. So what is that? No, that's... Oh, we need to get more eloquence. Do I need to go back up and debate Loveless again? Also, we need to do the Barden thing. We don't have a whole lot of time, so we're probably gonna have to save most of our social links and stuff like that for next stream, as we await for them to clear out that rock slide area. Oh, it's little Lena! I don't want to defeat you in debate. I want to help you. I want you to be the king. Mwah, mwah. This is me kissing her forehead. Mwah, mwah. Don't worry, Gallica. It is just, it's like kissing a little puppy or something. I am not romantically inclined. She is just adorable. Okay, so we're gonna save before we do this. Save, and we're gonna do another debate. Cause why not? It's just what we do. Chris said Logan isn't far behind chat. I know, I'm getting caught up. Queen Kate said, YouTube Studio has light mode, I think. No, does it? I haven't been able to find it. Bill said, can I just say, why does Nier have such good toys? I play with some of those myself, namely the trains and the tarot card so far. It almost makes up for him being an awful character who shouldn't exist. But yes, he does have good toys. Hi, Martira Podium.
All right, folks, listen here.
Look how adorable she is. I vow. No, she can't be like Maria.
I vow to take a kingdom where gauntlet runners are available to all. Lena Kaden at your service.
She still sounds like a little kid.
Oh, yeah?
Those are some pretty wild campaign promises. Why don't you put your word against theirs in a debate? If you can make them see the future you're envisioning, I'm sure you'll win some favor. Easier said than done, but you can't pass up the chance.
If I had... Okay, we're gonna debate. We did say, if it goes well, you might get some donations. I will! Wait, who? There was one lady who's looking up at the sky.
Who there are you? You're the kid in that weird gauntlet runner. Oh, of course I remember you. I'm not worried about losing to some run-of-the-mill gauntlet runner, but yours really caught me off guard. I carry the name of me workshop on me shoulders, so I can't lose, whether it's a debate or any other type of contest you're on. All right, when I become queen, I'll make sure everyone has a gauntlet runner. Not only would it make transportation safer, it'll create a bunch of ace jobs for everyone. Besides, isn't riding a cool gauntlet runner something everybody dreams of? Caden Workshop has a great selection of them.
Brilliant! I've always wanted to cruise about in a gauntlet runner. I heard Lena's family is famous for their gauntlet runner workshop.
Mumble, mumble, chat, chat. Mumble, mumble, chat, chat. Lena seems to have a following among the dreamers. How should I appeal to them? What are your policies? Will you rule or just sell runners? Demand would overwhelm you. Well, I don't think this demand will overwhelm you, because like, we'll just, I don't know, conscript people and meet demand. So it's got to be one of these two. What are your policies is what won us the last one, but I feel like a different approach. Let's call her out on like just being a salesperson instead, because we can save scum.
That's...
Are you in the race to rule the country or just sell your workshop's runners?
Yep, I'm selling runners all right. I'm making this country a good deal. Ours are the best in the biz.
Oh crap, I lost the debate again. She's right, with a gauntlet runner of my own, I can travel to other cities without concern for monsters. Lena's got some dang good confidence. That boy, on the other hand, he comes off as weak.
Wait, what? What? Oh, look at that, I'm tapping my cheek. Why is everyone glaring at you? I mean, granted, I'd vote for her. Not because of policies, she's adorable. I mean, imagine seeing that face on the news every day. That's fantastic. That debate didn't swing in our favor.
Give it a shot.
But this is just the beginning.
All right.
Okay, I will reload. I will save scum and we'll try that again. Because I'm shameless. Beer said, I assumed it was way back in season 3 of G1 when he finally got his body back, and Galvatron shot him into space only for him to show up in the show again, just because it's hilarious to think of his protoform just floating in space undisclosed amount of years. Well, because, okay, but that's the thing. Like, okay, I'll talk about it on the Discord. But yes, you're on the right track with that.
Time marches
okay,
on,
I am not even going to listen to the conversation in the morning because we'll see that when we go back and reload the debate. So I'm just going to hammer through this, reload. We're going to debate Lena. She won't even know that we cheated with time travel. Time travel makes any debate and any election easier. Right. Oh, we don't even talk to our friends. I hear a voice. Wait, Maria, I can't hang out with you. I don't have any more drawings. I don't think I do. Maria comes to mind. Maybe I should talk with her. No game. No.
What now?
Although I do need to talk to Barden. So we're gonna load. From this one. Yes. Tomaso said they should be glad trees aren't sentient like they are in Treevenge. That reminds me of you guys ever watch like YouTube videos of old Saturday Night Live Deep Thoughts by Jack Handy? One of them was, I'm probably gonna get the wording wrong. It's like, do you think that we'd be so quick to chop down trees if trees could scream? Probably if they were screaming all the time just to shut them up. Or something like that. Okay, let's do this again. All right, and I guess this time I'm gonna ask, what are your policies? Apparently that's how you win all debates, is talking policy. Policy. Let's see, Vera says, not cheering this because I don't want someone watching Metaphor to be spoiled. Oak says, oh, you definitely have not heard that song.
All right, folks, listen here.
Oak says, also, if someone is actually curious, I will send them a picture of me in Victorian child cosplay. Vera said, you have Coronation Starscream? Oh, I do. Oak says, Batman on. Crystal says, Bumblebee. You want to go grab Bumblebee? I'll grab Bumblebee for you, Crystal. Crystal, I have come bearing Bumblebee. Right there. There is Bumblebee. Hi, I'm Bumblebee. There you go. I don't know why I did that voice. Vera says, wait, I just realized my sub was expired. Batman on does not waste time. Crystal, Oak says, Crystal, why are you pea-colored? Vera says, Batman on approves. Hilarious how Galvatron took the throne. Vera says, to Crystal, this makes me want to turn purple to be Soundwave color. Oak said, if anyone here does want to see 10-year-old me in Victorian child cosplay, let me know. I look stupid, but I can DM you because it admittedly funny. Vera said, one vote, TS, only if I'm allowed to bully the Victorian child, huh?
Isn't that the bee we unboxed in that Just Chatting's dream?
It is! You recognized it! It was the closest. There's another one over there, but that was the closest Bumblebee at hand. So I'm glad that you remember. So thank you very much for the 10 bits. I appreciate that. All right, let's try this debate again. And let's see. So we want to ask what her policies are. What are your policies, baby?
Wait.
So we can tell if we get it right if he has like a stern look, like I'm doing the smart thing. Runners won't solve the issues discrimination. Do you mean the issues of discrimination? Oh, the issues discrimination and poverty cause. Runners won't solve the issues discrimination and poverty cause.
No kidding.
That's true. Tribal discrimination really ticks me off. Like the daft fools who question my runner's performance just because I'm you, Chief. Huh? Isn't Lena agreeing with his argument? Lena probably just wants to sell gauntlet runners. Oh man, this is talking dreams too, but they're a bit more grounded than hers. I'm sorry, Lena.
What?
Oh. Look at her sad face. Her eyes are sparkling like they're full of tears. I'm sorry, Lena. I'm giving up. Let the prince die. The prince is dead to me. Louisa, I don't care. Lena, I'm so sorry. Lena, I am so sorry. Baby girl, Lena, I am so sorry.
Oh. Why is everyone taking your side?
I feel so bad now.
I knew it!
You did great in the debate earlier. It seems like you even won over the other candidate. I hope she could be a follower of mine. More importantly, you won over a lot of the people. They even got you a little something to show their support.
I'm already rich. I don't need that.
And doesn't it feel like you improved your eloquence and imagination from this too?
All right.
Yay, come on. I need to level up that eloquence. Oh, so slow. Is this like the knowledge or whatever, or academics or whatever was in Persona 3 that is just like really slow to level up? Vera says, exactly. I am always right. Crystal says, Vero, always right. Well, no, because Beowulf is always right. Vero is never to blame. I think that's the difference. Quickita said, my brain is starting to go so fuzzy right now, so I'm going to go off now. Good night, y'all. See you hopefully on Sunday for case 2, the best case. Thank you so much for being here, Queen Katie. Sleep well. We're like a little over 30 seconds away from the 3-hour mark, so we're probably going to wind down pretty soon anyway. Crap, wait. Did we get raid suggestions? Do we have raid suggestions? I don't think I copied any over. Queen Katie says, thank you for the very beating up a baby stream. That's been like 3 in a row in Metaphor. Well, okay, the first one was getting beat up by a baby. Then we took revenge on and beat up the baby, and then this time we killed a baby. But again, with we, not Vero. Beowulf is always right. Vero's never to blame. Vera said, did we win against the baby? Queen Gaeta says yes. Oak says yes, easily. Queen Gaeta said with no deaths. Vera said, heck yeah. Oak said Logan was good at the game. Vera said, I'm proud of you, chat. And Logan, it says 2 people. Both Tiff and Vera are proud of me. I think Beowulf still isn't proud of me, but I'm getting there. Oak says, that's terrible. Crystal says, ooh. Vera said, I just realized Katie told me before. Whoopsie. And Oak with a clip. Hang on, let me load this up with the clip viewers so we can all watch this one together. This clip from Oak is titled, only from 9 minutes ago, so I'm getting close, said, what did he mean by this? All right, let's find out, and I'll clarify what I meant by this. Lady, I'll get you your milk food. Just calm your bosom. I assume that's what has excitement in a lady, that the excitement is stored in the boob.
Let's go.
I assume women store most of their emotions in the boob, for it is close to the heart. And that's why, that is why women have so many profound emotions, because of the boobs. So it's exactly what I mean by this, exactly what it sounds like. Oak says, oh yeah, Vero, I have a request for you. Vera says, what's up? Oak says, can you remove the context for the quote? No! Vera says, laughing, the disclaimer. Oak said, Crystal added context. We just need to be just a baby smashing time. Vera said, I would, but I feel like it can be used against Logan in court. Oak says, as punishment to Logan. Vera says, I would also add context if it were me. Thank you, Vero. Oak says, to be fair, it was his fault for phrasing it so poorly. Vera said, he's my employer, so I can't push him under the bus. Oak says, what would I have to do for you to remove the context? Vera said, he pays me with Transformers talk. Oak says, if I watch Transformers 1, will you do it? Vera said, gosh, tempting. I feel like I'm being sung to by a siren. Oak says, I watched Transformers 1 within the next 2 days, and I talk about it extensively in Transformers chat. Vera says, deal, no! Okay, but I'll change it back after. Oak says, yes. Vera says, I'm sorry, Logan. I have been betrayed. How could you, Vero? Oak says, setting myself a reminder tomorrow to watch it. Quote 398 is baby smashing time. No, it's been edited!
Time marches
Vera said, I'll do it when you watch it and give me that review. But it looks like it's already been edited. Did Crystal already edit it? Crystal said, Bumblebee, said cute boy Bumblebee. Oak says, that works. Crystal says, no. Crystal says, purple. Let's see, a bunch of commands. Vera said, if purple wasn't the color of almost everyone, I would have turned Soundwave purple. Oh, sorry, I gotta breathe. Moonlight says, hour mark 2:58:18. Look at that, I'm only like 4 minutes behind. The timing of me catching up with chat with this stream is really, really nice. It's working out quite well. Crystal says, what? In 3 hours? Time to hunt for raids. Crystal says, Vera was never to blame. Crystal never lies. Okay, so that's the trifecta. Beowulf is never wrong. Beowulf is never wrong. Vero is never to blame, and Crystal never lies. That are the rules of chat. Vera says real. Oak says, wait, I just realized Katie left and I didn't see. Good night, Katie. And there we go, Crystal, with some raid suggestions. Let me copy these down. Thank you very much, especially since that was probably a little bit last minute of you looking these up, Crystal. I really, really appreciate it. Oak says, I have many profound emotions since I grew boobs. And Crystal with even some more raid suggestions here. So let me copy, hang on. Copy these ones down as well, Crystal. Thank you very much. So that gives us like 5 raid suggestions. That's going to be like plenty to choose from. Let me just copy these all over in this text file here. Let's see. Oak says, no, Logan, my deal. I mean, well, the deal didn't prohibit me from changing things, and you'll probably have to just grant even more Vero favors to get Vero to repeatedly change it back to you. See, Vero, I'm getting you even more stuff. I'm gaming the system for you. Vero said, nope, not edited. But it was, like, just now when the, or did I read it wrong? I think the quote came up. Anyway, I don't know. Crystal says, Oak, watch at least one Sonic playthrough, and I'll delete the context. Our mods in this channel are so easily corruptible. I wonder if the reason for this is the fact that I have told them, please be corruptible and abuse your power. Is that what is to blame? Perhaps the corruption is to blame for the corruption. Hang on, I gotta read some more though. Crystal says, Anne said a full review. Oak says, like a full Sonic playthrough? Crystal smiling. Omari says, rule of thumb, if an NPC looks like a JoJo stand user, you might be able to talk to them and get a social link. I do love that. I mean, the whole JoJo stand user thing, I feel like that became like just a very much more specific version of the old meme. It's like spot the anime protagonist, and it's like spot the stand user. I love it. Crystal says it could be just the cutscenes. Oak. Oak says Beowulf is never long. That either. Never long nor wrong. Crystal says laughing. Oak says I'll see what I can do. Crystal says wah. Logan will see the betrayal. Oak says thank you for the very bad debate stream. Oh, hang on. We need to see Maria. We're not going to hang out with her because again, we don't have a picture to show her, so I don't think we can. Let me check real quick to see what we're going to do next time. We need to level up Stroll. Oh, still no Stroll. We'll probably do a Barden thing next time. So let's go stand in front of Barden. That'll be a hint to me next time of what we need to start with, and we'll save right here. Save. Let's see. Yeah, Oak said, thank you for the very bad debate stream. Vera said, I appreciate it. I'm glad that the bad debates have hopefully overshadowed the infanticide. Vera said, I appreciate it. Oak said, no, that was me saying the quote command. Okay, so that's what I misread. Vera said, it was Oak who sent the message, so it wasn't edited. Crystal said, yeah, it was Oak, not edited. Oak said, Logan, what can I do to get you to not change it back? $2,000 to pay off my car loan. Vera said, but I'm weak man when it comes to Transformers. Oak says, how much Transformers do I have to watch? Vera said, just Transformers 1 for our deal. Oak says, yeah, but for Logan. Vera said, it's less than 2 hours if I remember. Vera says, Oak says, if I buy him a Transformer, will he let me keep this? Maybe a really expensive one. There's some very expensive Transformers. There's a Transformer out there that's like $160 that I want. There's another one I worry to look up the price because I'm afraid of how expensive it would be. Let's see. Crystal says, thank you for the baby smashing hee stream. Vera said he would make it hard, maybe the entirety of G1. It'd probably be like G1 and Beast Wars and animated, at least those. And maybe the Bumblebee movie. Let's see. Vera says he can't demand a review as long as he didn't finish reading mine. Omari said, what's the current more quest? I think it's to get 15 archetypes unlocked because we just turned in the gunner level up to level 15, and so now we got to unlock 15. I assume that means like with one character because we've like got a lot of them, or maybe we don't have 15 yet. I should check, but that is the current one. Oak says the bad debates have not overshadowed the infanticide. I just want to be different because the last stream would have been infanticide also. The last stream was attempted infanticide. The baby got away, and there 3 hours 6 minutes and 50 something seconds. I caught up to chat for the first time of the night. Okay. Let me check to see what what raid suggestions were available. Who has fuse numbers of views? Let's see. Okay, this one. Oh, this one has a really cute. I always feel bad because sometimes I'll see like, wow, this person has a really cute VTuber avatar, but then this other person has fewer numbers of viewers. So I think we're gonna go with the one. Oh, but the VTuber avatar has a fewer number of followers, so maybe that'd be more helpful. No, I think we'll go with the one that has a fewer number of viewers. So let me copy this over, and we're going to go ahead and initiate this raid. For anyone who's lurking, let me give you the rundown on the channel. We stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, currently alternated between this game, Metaphor ReFantazio. And sorry, I gotta catch my breath. And Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Gambit. So that means tomorrow's a Saturday, no stream tomorrow. I got, I think I'm back to doing improv now. So I'll have that going on tomorrow night. And then Sunday is gonna be Ace Attorney. Tuesday we'll pick up where we're leaving off here by checking on Barden. I gotta read some more in the chat though, because a few more comments have been posted. Where we love. Oak says, thank you for the stream, made me smile. Oh yeah, and Vera posted a link tree. If you're lurking, there's a link tree that has links to a Discord invite link, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, all the places. In fact, let me copy this over and post it over in YouTube as well. So if any of you YouTubers, peoples want to see that, there is the link tree as well. And there's a schedule. Oak said, we love you, Logan, and everyone. I love all you guys. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for always hanging out with me. Like, again, you have no idea how much it brightens my day to spend time with all of you. I can never thank you enough. Thank you. You are the best. You're an amazing community. Far better than I deserve, but I am very grateful for each and every one of you, like sincerely from the bottom of my heart. You're amazing. Omari said, good day because it's 12 where I am. Vera says, love you guys. I'll be there for case 2. I'm excited for it. One of my faves. Crystal says, bye-bye, people. Atlantic says, bye. Moonlight says, have a good one, y'all. Oak says, good night. Yes, again, I love and appreciate you all. Have a good Saturday. We'll see you Sunday for Ace Attorney, Tuesday for more of this. You guys are the best. You're amazing. Enjoy the raid. Bye, everybody. Bye. Bye, 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 bye. And for those watching the VOD or over on YouTube, good night as well.